Hey, everybody, what's up? Hello. Pinbara dropping the Twitch Prime sub right off the bat. Pinbara, that was a long time ago. That was 16 hours ago. Thanks for the off-stream sub, Pinbara. Hey, Mage. Hey, Faroon. Hey, Blue Zombie Blood. Hey, Grim Champion. Bulldog Brennan. Gross Brat. Frost Grips. It's Grego. Shellcraft. And Zipper Demon. How goes it, folks? Oh, my God. What? These cards have changed? What? What craziness? Wow. G-Man, Schwoop, Big Mood. How goes it, guys? Did everybody watch Value Town today? Did you know I was on Value Town? Did you see me on Value Town today? It was pretty fun. I'm a little talked out, to be honest, but it was pretty fun. The Value Town podcast, guys. Go check it out if you missed it. I'm sure the VODs are going to be up either now or soon. Not quite up yet. But check out Value Town if you want to watch me talk about the nerfs and the Rumble Run and Hearthstone future stuff. But yeah, we got nerfs. I already did a video on these, so I don't want to, belabor the point too much for the nerfs. But Shutterwalk's dead, Kingsbane's dead, Druid is wounded, and Odd Paladin is wounded. Is the really quick recap of all the nerfs. So I got to do this Tavern Brawl real quick. I've heard you just play Whizbang and you get like an OP. The only thing better than receiving gifts is returning it. Build a deck of 20 minions will give you 10 random spells, then gift it to your opponent. So we just build a really bad deck, right? And we win, right? Can't you just build a really bad deck with garbage minions?
Welcome. Boys,
and then win?
make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
I feel like that's
sub,
easy.
But a long time running, enjoying your
Oh,
content.
they can gift it back to us. Well, then we should use a
God
class
for
like
nerfs.
Rogue,
Praise
where
Hunter.
we give them weapon synergy stuff that they can't use, and then we have weapons that they can't utilize, right? They just use high synergy cards that they can't advantage, right? We just give all weapon buffs and stuff that they can't do anything with, and then if we get it back, we still get cool weapon plays, right? That sounds like a plan, right? Right, chat? Right? Grim Champion! Was that Grim Champion? It was! Thank you for the 5-month resub, my God. Thank God for the nerfs and thank God for your content. Appreciate it, Grim Champion, dude. Praise Hunter. We'll see how it goes. Tars Dingo, man. You are indeed early. That Australia time's not holding you back. I love it. Good to see you, dude. Hey, Stormtrooped. Who else? King of Kings. Dragarn. It's Nerf Day. What an exciting day. It's Nerf Day. It's Nerf Day. I'm excited for Nerf Day. Sounds like it could be like a holiday. Regis hates Hearthstone. Indeed he does. Hey, Nox, how's it going, dude? I built beasts and waited till turn 7 to take back. Built beasts? What do you mean? Oh, like a beast deck. Okay. Gotcha. I don't know if this makes any sense. It probably doesn't make any sense, but by God, that's never stopped us before. I don't know how it works exactly, so I don't know if this plan actually makes any sense at all. It might not make any sense. I need weapon buffs. Let's just do this. It's fine. That might be hard. Boo-doo-boo. Let's get them weapon buffs. Oh, we're out of cards. Oh, I don't know. Whatever. Let's just see what happens. I don't really know. Do. Hey, Mr. Guides, how's it going? Hey, Cooper Laredo. That's a cool name. I like all the nerfs except Leeching Poison. They know that was the only thing keeping the deck alive in the late game. I don't like when Blizzard kills an entire deck with one card. What do you feel about Shutterwalk then? Don't you think Shutterwalk also got killed? I feel like Shutterwalk also died. Hey, Funky Monk. Hey, Xenoflamer. Hey, Villa Wild. Hey, DJ Boogib. Boogib. I don't know why I put this in there. That's not a weapon card. I must have thought I had a lot of pirates too. It was pretty good. Kingsbane was as degenerate as Quest Rogue. I can't change your mind. I didn't really like playing against it either. Why not Spreading Plague? Well, keep in mind, Spreading Plague will be harder for them to play now, right? It's going to come way later in the game against aggro decks, which will probably be helpful. Hey, I got his deck. I totally forgot. He's got the same deck I do. He's got the same deck as me, guys. Wait, what? What goes on here? I have his deck, right? How does he have this? I don't understand. Why do I have this if he has... He can't have this in his deck. He's a warrior. I don't understand what's going on. Do I have a mix of both? Oh, the mulligan. Oh, you swap out for the mulligan. I had this in the mulligan. Okay, I got it. I understand. I gotcha. I gotcha. So I had a few cards, but not all the cards. Okay. I don't actually have weapons in my deck. This is not helpful. I don't know why I added this. Clearly did not, clearly didn't think it through too much. Hey, Adam Dodelay. How's it going? Hey, Housey Mousey. Hey, Grimgrod. Seems like a good cleave, right? I think we go ahead and coin the weapon, too. Dude's only got 20 health. Like, I don't know. Feels like having the weapon out's pretty handy. When does he play this, I wonder? I don't know. Curious. If he plays this now. Runeforge Haunter. Oh, that's not gonna be handy yet. Okay. So we keep this hand, but we swap decks, not swap hands. Okay. A rogue that is not Kingsbane. Thank you, Blizzard. Yeah. We'll see. Kingsbane just kind of started to show up. People hated it really quickly. I have to say, guys, like you guys didn't give it any time to to struggle. That's for sure. Let's we trade this in and just go face, maybe.
Welcome.
I don't have a good follow-up play. I think I'm gonna do this honestly.
Here's to 11 consecutive months.
Let's do it, man.
Sorry, I missed an earlier sub or I would be past a year.
Let's do it, boys. Let's do it. I don't know if this is good, but it's what we're going to do. The first game I played this brawl, I had 20 health and my opponent had 30. I think if you play Whizbang, it gives you 30, which is annoying. Here's to 11 consecutive months, Rabbit Demon. That's crazy. Tier 2 subs are crazy. You'll get your total months back, man, before too long, I think, which is pretty sick. Oh wow, baller plays, dude. Baller plays. Can't do it, guys. Can't do it, guys. So that means I can't combo either. It's pretty sad. I guess we'll just go face though. Fine. He's pretty close to dead, so he kind of has to hang on here. Major Domo Executus. So I guess his deck is all like bad minions? I don't know. I feel like I didn't get that bad of stuff, right? Oh, am I dead? Am I actually dead? I am actually dead. Oh, I didn't realize I was so low even. Wow, that sucks. Ouch. The 20 health is a real stinker, huh? Real stinker. So I have to win to get the card back, right? I mean, clearly this deck is not what I need. I don't need Shiny Finder. I don't need Howler. I don't need Swashbuckler. I do probably want... I don't know. What on earth do I give them, guys? It's like, I don't really... There's no... I don't know. Because you get to refresh your mana. There's no, like, penalty to swapping decks back. So it's really just, like, all about the mulligan. Like, I think you want to give them bad early game cards or late game cards. So really, it's like having good late game cards or a strong enough mulligan that you just win off the mulligan. I think maybe Pirate Warrior is the best way to do this. Just play the mulligan super hard and just win off the mulligan with Pirate Warrior, and then you're good to go. I think that's the best way to do it. Just go ham on the mulligan with Pirate Warrior. And just overwhelm. It's kind of degenerate. I guess you don't have weapons, though, so you're kind of reliant on... Ugh, man, no weapons makes it harder, doesn't it? Only N'Zoth's First Mate is your weapon. That's not much to build on. You could go with Arathi Weaponsmith, but... Crap. Now I kind of regret this decision, too. Where's my boy Patches? He doesn't have weapon in his text, does he? Yeah, not having weapons really changes things. Like, patches isn't great. That's true, but it's a bad card for them to draw, I guess. But well, yeah, it's not great. You'd either mulligan it or you're right. It's bad. They need weapons, so I may have to run that, even though it's late game, so it would kind of whiff, right? I don't know if this plan makes any sense or not. I'm going to be totally honest. I kind of just want to win the game and then call it a day. The spells don't support this is the issue. And it's really just all about Nazos First Mate. Hey, where's Beef? How's it going? Oh, does upgrade work? Do you have like Baku? Can you get like just a good hero power? Like does Odd Hunter just destroy them? I wondered. No weapons. You can't pick weapons, so we're kind of counting on Arathi Weaponsmith and Nazos First Mate. I'm just sort of hoping to find Nazos First Mate in the mulligan, right? Call it a day. Like, that's the goal. Just a hard mulligan for Nazos and hope for the best. I don't know. It's so fast. So 10 random spells. You're right. You can't get otter even if they're random, huh? That's interesting. Bolster and unidentified shield. Really the dream pirate warrior cards. That's exactly what we're looking for, honestly. That actually is great for me. Hey, Rabbit Demo, the 158 bits. Thank you, dude. Kicking off the first bits and an early sub on the stream. Appreciate that, good sir. Good stuff. Good stuff. Who watched me on Value Town today, guys? Who tuned into Value Town? Did anybody catch it? There's quite a few viewers. I wondered if some of you guys were there. I didn't get a great chance to like promote it. Like I tweeted it out and I talked about it last night a little bit, but honestly, I didn't do a great job of promoting it. That's my fault. That's my fault. I just didn't have a whole lot of time. Sorry to say I've never heard of Value Town. Seriously? It's like a pretty common, popular Hearthstone like podcast / show. There's a ton of it gets quite a few viewers. It's on once a week. It's been around forever. I'm surprised to hear that. That's interesting. What an insight. I thought everybody knew of it. I just assumed. I mean, it's not like crazy popular. I think we had like 450 viewers today or something. But that's still really, it's not nothing. That's not nothing. I'm just going to go face always. I mostly just care about doing a lot of damage. We'll get the Weaponsmith and then hopefully find some supporting pieces once we swap the decks back. He has a bunch of weapons. Oh, God almighty. That's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. Wait a minute. He didn't, did he just not want to...
Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Can he kill this, though, or am I just going to be able to... Very large. He can. He's got Mortal Coil. Oh, God, or Soulfire. Oh, no. This only has 2 health, so I can kill it, but I'm going to take a crap ton of damage in the meantime. Oh my God. So I have 5 health. That's good news. That's really good news. This does give me some armor though, and I have the hero power, so all of that's fine, I hope. Hope I can just stay alive this turn. I may have to play this just to see what it is. Oh, he tapped. That's good. We're really, not that far off on damage, thankfully. Helpless Hatchling and South Sea Deckhand, and I get Faithful Lumi. Exciting stuff here. Yeah, I need my deck back. Obviously, his deck is garbage, so let's take my deck back. And we do need to respect these for now. Probably technically a misplay there. My armor might be helpful. Hey, Seth! Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. My God. My God. Don't you know that announcing your Twitch channel in your YouTube videos actually reduce drastically his range? I don't know what that means, Remo. Don't you know that announce you Twitch channel in your YouTube videos actually reduce drastically his range?
Aha!
In comment, if you post link for Twitch there. Affect your views directly. I have seen 0 evidence of that. I have not seen that supported remotely. And I have a lot of data to test that too. I don't know where you heard that, Remo, but I would need to see some very, very compelling data to be convinced that your point is accurate. But I don't even know what you mean. I don't even put Twitch in my comments on YouTube. It's in the description. It's in the description, but everybody does that. That's a universal. I think what you're talking about is probably a reference to YouTube's kind of problems they had when they killed live streaming for me and a lot of other people. It was a big thing. We all lost our we got a community guideline strike for doing too much Twitch stuff, but they cleared up their guidelines quite a bit, and now there are some well understood patterns you can follow to follow YouTube's rules and keep them happy while also still getting people to your Twitch as well. It's a nice balance, thankfully. Thankfully, we are also way ahead in this game. Thankfully. Hey, Regis, I opened Dragon Master Voon this morning. Oh, War Master Voon's an awesome card, dude. I think it's not seeing a lot of play right now, but it's a card to keep an eye on. It's going to be so much fun. Congrats on the good grab, by the way. Oh, so he's just dead. Cool. Cool. Yep, I do win. Sorry, Pilaf. It was fun. Change the class on Twitch? I don't know what that means even. I don't set that. That just automatically updates, I think.
Regis blue shirt.
Hey, Mecha Sushi. I do indeed have a blue shirt on. My God. Oh, no. What am I thinking? I don't know why the blue shirt emote looks so much darker than I'm in it, too. Like, the color of the shirt looks so blue. Like, so dark blue. I don't know how that happened. That wasn't by design. It looked more blue when I made it, I felt like. I don't know. Something about the uploading process maybe changed it. I might have to lighten it up extra. Well, maybe I'm wrong. I see in a video of Kawamura, one of the YouTubers I watch. I don't know. I just haven't seen evidence of that. Either way, Twitch to me is probably more important than YouTube in a lot of ways. I mean, they're both really important to me, but I definitely have to be able to support Twitch. Like that's vital to my success. Twitch is a better future play for me. YouTube is kind of more of a current play, but I don't see nearly as much long-term value off YouTube as I do on Twitch. Because I get to hang out with you guys in person, so I'm willing to take some risks to support Twitch. If it costs me YouTube views, that's fine. I'd rather have a new follower on Twitch than 1,000 YouTube views. Honestly, I would take that trade. 1 to 1,000, easily. I think there's a lot more value in getting people to engage with me live because we get to hang out, we get to meet each other, we get to know all about each other. You guys on Twitch here are a much more valuable asset to me because you're real people that I get to hang out with. Did you play Artifact? I have played Artifact, yeah.
Happy 2 months, less than 3.
I like Artifact a lot, actually, I think. I like Artifact a lot, and I'm a little sad it hasn't done better than it's done so far. But I enjoy playing the game. I haven't played it a lot. Like, I think a lot of people kind of burn out on it, but I haven't gotten that far. I don't think so. Seth says, thanks for the warm welcome. Love your content. Oh, thank you, Seth. That's awfully nice of you to say. I gotta put up a deck tracker. Let's do that. I gotta put up a deck tracker. Oh, guys, here's the link to... I just got the link on the Value Town podcast. Here, check it out. Here, I'll drop the link in chat right now. Don't go watch it now, though. Just go open it up and watch it later. But here's the Value Town podcast with me and Chanman V, which I thought went pretty well. I was quite comfortable, and we had some good conversation and so on and so forth. Okay, sorry, dude. Could have coined. Was thinking about that coin really hard. Okay? Relax, opponent. Relax. I don't know what that sound was, but that was horrifying. I heard somebody else, Illicit Goblin, in my Discord was having a problem loading the game. I don't know why that would be, and I don't have any insights for you. I'm sorry to say, man. I wish I knew more to tell you, but you're not alone. So hopefully it's something that Blizzard has identified and we'll try to fix soon, you know? Because you're definitely not alone. You're definitely not alone. Boom, pink screen's done. Windows is spooky. Ooh, spooky Windows. More Armor Warrior. It's just like my default right now, honestly. It just feels so good to play, I feel like. I don't know. I just don't have an urge to play anything else. Alright. I'm going to keep hitting the button as much as I can. I think we'll have some good opportunities to swing the board back. We saved the coin this way, too. It's kind of valuable. If he ever commits to a bigger, scarier thing, we have the shield block, shield slam, immediate answer. Also, if he goes for deadly poison, we can gain some life here. So I'm not feeling urgent on this yet. But this guy actually probably gets us at least 4 armor based on the board state, right? If he were playing into Fungalmancer, I wouldn't do this because he could Fungalmancer each of these to 3 attack, and that would be tough. What's the win rate? I think we're about 74.5% on this right now. 74.5%. Uchi Walker, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, guys. Wow, a lot of subs coming through already. Awesome stuff. Thank you for the Twitch Prime support. That's 1,120 on the sub count. I feel like Regis has such a large community, but then I see how many people come to his streams, and I'm sad. Don't be sad. I feel like we have a lot of people, frankly. But I'll tell you, one thing most people don't account for is the fact that I have a very split audience, and I stream twice a day, and I have a lot of European and a lot of American followers. So most viewers don't come to both streams. There are a few of you that do come to morning and night streams, and even like weekend afternoon streams, which are like in the middle of time zones. So essentially, much more than other streamers who stream at the exact same time every day in one chunk, I have an audience that is split across 2 groups. So maybe only like 10 or 15% of people watch both. So what that means is, like, if you took both streams together, like, 300 viewers for each stream, and you fuse them together, that would be like a 600 viewer stream, right? And then other people just don't watch streams at all. They only watch YouTube, which is also fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I might go ahead and just and pop the ooze here because of the fact that this has 2 durability on it, and just getting the board right now seems rather valuable. So I like that. Whoa, subs everywhere! My God, Gavinator, thank you. Chompskiko, thank you. Chompskiko and Uchi Walker again. 3 Twitch Prime subs right off the bat, guys. Boom, boom, boom. That's a sub train. That's a sub train. Boo doo doo doo. Boo doo 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 doo. Boo doo boo doo. Hey, Shamanistical, how's it going? Haproon, yeah, exactly, like 500 to 700 per day, yeah. I don't know, that's actually way more than that, because not everybody watches the whole stream. There's like, I don't know, I think there's like 1,000 unique viewers per stream, or something like that. I can actually tell you that probably on average. I don't know the exact average, I don't think Twitch averages it that way, but there are definitely quite a few unique viewers per stream. Ugh, I don't really like any of my turns here. I honestly might just hero power pass. It's pretty boring. I wish I could hero power and coin a heavy metal, but I can't. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna hero power pass. He might Fungalmancer, and that's pretty bad. So let's see. Last night's stream, we had 1,500 unique people on the stream, according to Twitch. The one before that was 1,225. The one before that was big because it was the Kibler raid. The night before that was 1,450, 1,200, 1,275, 1,500, 1,212. That's per stream. And then, of course, there are 2 streams per day. So we might have something like 2,400 unique souls watching a stream on any given day. Maybe less than that, probably more like 2,000 to be honest, but something like that. You'd have more Twitch viewers than YouTube subs? You would, yes, I would rather have way more, yeah, Twitch. If I had 50,000 Twitch viewers, my God, yes, that would be drastically better. Believe me, that would be very, very good. Yeah, we'll Warpath coin here, cleans it up. I mean, we could Dry Whisker into Reckless, but I think this is fine because we don't lose the armor this way, right? Maybe he wasn't accounting for coin or Warpath at all. I mean, Warrior's pretty weird, so nobody really expects that. I'm at least 1,200 of those 2,400 unique viewers, yeah. Do you get money per viewer or per total view time per viewer? It doesn't really work that way. It's not ever like a hard and fast rule. It just depends on like how much advertisers are paying for ads and then how many people watch ads. It tends to average out fairly close to certain numerical values, but it's never like a guaranteed thing. I don't even know if you mean on Twitch or on YouTube. Twitch ad revenue is virtually non-existent for me. It is far and away the smallest portion of anything that I do. It's pretty much useless. It adds up after a while, but It's very small. It's really all bits and subs on Twitch, and then YouTube ad revenue is fine.
Make some
Like
room by the hearth.
it's okay.
Love living at the den. Ty.
Thank you, Canthel. I actually can't believe you dropped 5 straight months of subs, man. That's pretty bonkers, I gotta say. Welcome back, good sir. Dude, I haven't even been around at all, so I haven't seen the den in ages. I feel like I'm just so far behind on everything, guys. But thank you, sir, for the 5 months. Some weirdo Canthel there in chat. Does Twitch pay you themselves, or is it all subs, bits, and ads? No, I don't. I mean, Twitch writes the check, but it's all converted from those 3 things. There's no, like, base fee for being a partner or anything like that. You don't get, like, paid to be on Twitch. You just get money through those avenues. But anyway, YouTube revenue is good. Like, YouTube ad revenue is certainly substantial enough. Like, it's not too bad. We're still, like, taking a ton of damage here, guys. I really need some more life gain. I would love to find a Bring It On soon. Or, like, what else do we have? Let's see. Not really much else. Dry Whisker again, maybe. Turning Rover could be pretty good with this weapon. Azalina, obviously not a card we're going to be utilizing too successfully here, I suspect. Ouch, the Ironbeak Owl, man. Extra damage hitting face. Like, every little chip damage he does is one more spot where I have trouble staying alive, you know? Like, Leroy is suddenly representing a lot of pressure. Whoa! Oh, talk about a turn here. Woo! My God, this is good. Okay. And we're gonna take a slightly suboptimal line here just to make sure that we take as little damage as possible. Because really, damage is the only way we lose. And suddenly we now have a taunt and 19 health as opposed to 7. What a swing turn. Oh my God. And heavy metal will likely give me a big threat this turn. Baku coming down. That's actually a bit of a pain for me, isn't it? That's hard to deal with. Kind of surprised he didn't attack with a weapon here so that he could push through this next turn and run the Baku in. But we don't need heavy metal when we have Lich King. Lich King is certainly way, way better. Let's see what Lich King gets us. Death Grip is garbage. That's no good. Twitch does get a cut for sure. Oh, yeah, Twitch takes their fair share, which is fine. I mean, I'm using their platform. I don't have problems with that. I don't think ad revenue is going to be a sustainable model for entertainment in the near future. We're going to need new monetization infrastructure because ads just don't work well on the new generations. Premium services, social features. Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah, and that's what subs are, right? Subs and bits are the community's way. We've seen, like, Patreon do that for creators as well. I think you're absolutely right. It's... even like influencer ads now are becoming less and less compelling to viewers. So it's really just about raw support, which, I mean, thankfully you guys have been amazing on that front. And I think it's because, you know, if you create things of value, people are willing to pay for them. You just have to create valuable experiences. Super weird that he did not, super duper weird that he did not trade there. How did he trade? I mean, he gave me 11 damage on board. There's like so many instances where he's dead. Fortunately, not one of them in this particular scenario. But I have enough life. I think we're fine to just go face, right? Like, I mean, what if he clears my board somehow? I could lose by making it like this. Maybe I do this. Yeah, let's do this. Because we obviously don't need that. And the Fledgling's like one of the few ways where you really lose. But now he can't even kill the Lich King with the weapon. He has to trade here, and then this is impossible to kill because he can't combo a Vile Spine or anything. So unless he gets like Myra's off the top or something, I think we're totally squared away. Which is tough. I thought we were going to lose this hard. It's because you're creating good content and your community interactions are spot on. Well, thanks, man. Yeah, it's right. It's, you know, I try to make things that are valuable. I want people to learn and have fun. 2 things that I think are distinct kinds of value. And people appreciate that when you do that. If they're learning, if they're having fun, they're recognizing that, you know, they're getting something out of this exchange. So, that's always been the goal. You take ads out of Facebook and YouTube are dead, as well as multitude of businesses. Yeah, that's exactly right. But, I mean, to be fair, they really don't. I mean, in YouTube's case, I think it operates at a pretty large loss for Google. It's more of like just a... have no idea what to mulligan for here against Hunter. It just depends a lot on what kind of hunter he is. It's just a thing they get a lot of data and a lot of value out of it in other ways. Every generation wants to think they're the ones that are too smart for ads. Every generation is wrong. It's just all about the kind of ads, and what my fiance is terribly susceptible to ads. She's 31 years old. I work in the advertising business. I work on the other side of it, right? So I know how valuable they can be, but I also kind of, I'm not probably as susceptible as others, but still. It's really just more about attention, and brute force sometimes is good enough. Just brute forcing your brand into people's brain can give you that recognizability and authenticity in a lot of ways. Where did the nerfs come from? Wild growth? Seriously? I don't know, man. It's crazy. We haven't even talked about it yet on stream. I did a full video, of course, but it's honestly crazy, man. It's really nuts. I don't even know. I've never seen nerfs come that fast. I'm not surprised by Wild Growth, to be honest, because it's been around for a long time and been a very impactful card for a long time. Ugh. Man. Look at this baller. Warpath, please. Let's punish this fool. Warpath, please. Let's punish this fool. Let's punish this fool. Let's punish this fool. I gotta do this because I need to find... I'm not ever gonna have enough armor for this! I don't want Reckless Flurries, I want Warpaths. I need to stabilize. He should trade in the 3-1 as far as I'm concerned. But if he does, that means my Reckless Flurry will actually be good, maybe. Alternatively, I might double Shield Slam over a couple turns so I get to hit the button. If he doesn't kill this and I get a Reckless or a Warpath, man, is he in trouble. Oh my god. Well, that makes it even easier of a decision. Goodness gracious. Now he also breaks all my armor so that this is bad. Unbelievable, man. Pretty good roll there. Puffer was good too. Really only Misha was bad, I guess. He had a pretty high likelihood for that to happen. Hey, I-Zeros! I'm more surprised by Nourish than Wild Growth. I actually have been pushing for Nourish for a while. Every time you guys would ask me, Nourish would be the one Druid card I thought was a reasonable target. So I'm not super surprised by Nourish, I guess. Maybe still surprised, but not upset, I suppose. Oh my god. Here it is. It's not nearly as good now, though. Am I better off with this on the 4-1 right now? Just waiting a turn. I don't think so. But I think I'm actually going to armor up instead of casting it again. Casting it again doesn't really do anything for me. Armoring up is more important. The good news is he hasn't been hitting the button a lot, and if we can exhaust his resources, then his button is not that much better than my button, right? Like, he only gains 1 per turn, so... Ugh. Please, Gluttonous Ooze off the top, sir. Please. Please, I'm dying. Cornered Sentry is not particularly good with Leok, is it, guys? That's a bit of a problem. Don't have Owl. Don't have Owl. Don't have Owl or we're dead. I don't know if we're actually dead. No, we're 1 off with Owl. I have a pretty bad hand, honestly. I have a lot of armor gain and life gain cards, but none of them in hand. Ooze will come too late now. Although, one of the best things he could have right now is a second Eagle Horn Bow for me, because that's delayed damage instead of instant damage. Wolf Rider again. My god. Kind of lost a point of damage there. I might have done that a little differently. I might have actually lost the minion in favor of the extra damage, because I think he has to assume I'm probably going to beat his minions eventually. If I were him, I'd be way more worried about getting the kill as quickly as possible, right? Like, you know you're going to lose those minions at some point, so why not squeeze in as much damage as possible? Because he attacked that Direhorn for 7, right? And he could have attacked it for 6 with both minions and then sent the weapon face for 1 extra point of damage. Because now he might end up coming up short. I don't think he will. I think he'll still find the win here, but because we're just kind of out of stuff to do. I mean, we have to try this, but oh my god, never mind. We're in a great spot all of a sudden. Cool. And this is worth, if you think about it right, this is a 3 health taunt. And only if you got like Leok or ran like Timberwolf is this a bad play. Even though I don't have the AoE follow-up, which it could happen, right? I'm not saying it's impossible. Just most of the time, this buys me 3 extra health. Woo! This deck, dude. This deck is all miracles all the freaking time. Wow. Ugh, I cannot believe it, dude. That's crazy. Malagos needs nerfed, and so does Hunter. I think Malagos will get Hall of Fame, to be honest. I think it will. Do you think Hunter will be too prominent in the new meta? It's hard to say. I mean, it's the obvious kind of deck that stands to gain a lot because clearly it's got a lot of good high-tier archetypes already. The challenge, of course, for it will be there are other new decks that are going to gain prominence as well, and how good are those new decks against the Hunter decks? There's a lot of variables being plugged into this system, essentially. Blizzard had a stale meta on their hands, and instead of nerfing, hoped that the new expansion could help. When they got the first meta report, they realized it didn't, and so pushed the pre-made nerfs. You might be right. I actually am even going to conspire, that's the word. I'm going to conspire. I knew the word the whole time. I was having fun. I was going to conspire that I think it actually might have to do with the holidays. I think they're gone. I think Blizzard usually heads out at this time, and they wanted to push something pre-holidays. That's why it came so fast. They didn't want to wait too long. They were scared of what might happen in the next few weeks. But I don't know. That's just a conspiracy. Regis, what do you think about people who are saying Blizzard is intentionally nerfing non-legendary cards so that the dust refund is smaller? I personally think them addressing cards that make legendaries problematic so that those legendaries can still be amazing is fine, but I get the dust refund issue. I actually think you summed it up really well. I'm sensitive to that too. It is accurate. It's a real thing that if you just crafted Kingsbane for Kingsbane Rogue and Leeching Poison gets nerfed, you don't get the refund on Kingsbane, but your card is probably not that good anymore. So there are cards connected to other cards, and they did that with Shutterwalk, and they did that with arguably like Odd Paladin, Baku. Like every case, there was some key legendary sort of tied to that deck's success. So I hear you. I think it's a valid point. I don't think Blizzard did that conspiratorially, though. I don't think that was the plan. I think they legitimately just thought that was the best way to nerf those cards. So, I don't have any particular reason to believe that other than just having talked to the team. There's never, ever been a sentiment like that where it was like business-driven decisions. Like, they're aware of that stuff, but I don't think those proclamations like come down from on high. Like, I don't think Activision's CEO swoops in and he's like, wait a minute, guys. That card will give them 200 extra dust. How dare you? You're fired. It's nothing like that, you know. It's really just decisions that are gameplay based first and foremost. Everybody there loves the game and they love cards and they want it to succeed. And honestly, they're just trying to figure out how to do that. And I know sometimes some of the things they say come off as maybe like callous or like don't seem all that aware of certain things, but I don't think that's born out of like ignorance. It's born out of the fact that like we don't see everything and the fact that they do have multiple sort of audiences to appease here. There's us, the more hardcore players, and then there's like more casual people, the grandmas of the world who play Hearthstone, and it's like, and then there's arena versus constructed versus wild. There's like 87 different things to consider for every decision. There's cards we haven't even seen yet that impact these decisions, right? That they already know about. So I don't know. I'm really hesitant to ever put anything towards malice when it can be explained by, you know, just convenience or whatever instead. That's where I stand on it. But, you know, you're free to conspire. I don't care. That's fine.
Aha!
Let's see. Haproon, you got a cool comment here. Let me see. A study of deck metadata across both Hearthstone and Magic showed that players who spent more of their mana, which included cheated costs, typically won over their opponents at a 63 advantage for as little as 2 mana over the span of a game. Yeah, I believe that. I mean, clearly tempo is something we value for a reason. That sounds very reasonable. I guess, honestly, trade, attack, armor up, reckless flurry is pretty good, huh? I didn't really see it at first, but this looks pretty solid. Rarely are we going to get a better board clear than that against Hunter. It's all going to come down to whether or not Rexar's around, though. I don't know if we can beat Rexar. We've done it before, but it always feels like such a struggle. Coin Katharina, obviously a problem, too. Yeah, we get it, dude. We've seen this before, dude. Come on. You didn't invent the deck, Jay. Come on, Jay. Jay, you didn't invent the deck, buddy. Relax. Got a little too excited there. I will hunt you down. Come on, dude. Maybe he did. Maybe he did make the deck. I don't know. Can I play this deck without Rotface? You can. You can, actually. He's really not even that good, I don't think. It's more for fun. I feel like Malagos is fine in standard. It leads to interesting deck building with non-competitive cards, finding their spots. Usually the problem isn't Mally, but aggressive one-mana spells. Yeah, I hear you. I think, actually, it would be fairly easy to flip that the other direction and say, I don't think the problem is one-mana spells, it's Mally. So it probably just depends on your perspective, but I think both are fine perspectives. Trying to catch up here. I'm fine with the nerfs. It's a buff to my Keleseth Kingsbane rogue anyhow. Nice. I like it. I do think Kingsbane could still see play into a different direction than like the heal infinite value Kingsbane. I think it'll be more about you know, aggro pirate Kingsbane stuff, which is cool. I like that. That's pretty fun. That's not good. I might need Hakar to win, honestly. We're kind of running out of stuff here. We're just discounting this dude's hand over and over again. Bring it on into Yip is fine. Brawls might eventually get me out of this. We can gain a lot of life here, too. Could actually do this into Yip for an 8 drop if I wanted, if he plays another minion. Oh, never mind. He's got hero power, I guess. Alright, we gotta try to get the board back a little bit here. Clearly, leaving a Houndmaster Shaw up is not the desired outcome, but what choice do we have? Zero choice. Now they nerfed Druid. Master Mojo's kind of nerfed too. That's true. Zihi took a bit of a hit, maybe. Warrior's so good now with all these combo decks hit. I agree, yeah. I made that point to Chanman today on Valley Town. He wasn't buying it as much as me. I think when you take out a couple really powerful combo decks that are really good against like Odd Warrior, that Odd Warrior gains ground. But I mean, there are still things out there that can beat Odd Warrior late game, but they're more reliant on raw damage as opposed to infinite value, I think, right? APM Priest, I guess, still has enough damage. Doesn't matter. Oh boy, more scary dudes are coming. What is inside of this? I don't even know. Katharinas. Double Katharinas. My god. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. I am super dead, guys. I desperately need Brawl. I need him to attack this in and kill it, and then I need to Brawl. Because we're going to run out of steam. Really run out of stuff here. Oh, that's definitely GG. It was already GG, and that, like, added a third G. This is GGG. I think I speak for everyone when I say thank God for 6-minute level up. I think you might, in fact. I don't know. There are very few people out there who are rooting for Odd Paladin at this point, I think. There could have been a few. Could have been a few. Yeah, kill that, please. Let's go ahead and just seal my fate even farther. Sure. Why not? All the tutus. Yeah, let's do it. Brawl here ever help me? Not really, because he gets 2 6/6s and 2 2/2s back. We can definitely shield Sam here. Great plays, guys. Great plays. Perfect stuff. Odd Warrior doesn't do well against Hunters, though. It can sometimes against Spell Hunter, but Rexar beats it, right? It's the problem. Always Rexar. Rexar beats it. But it won't always be against Hunters, you know? Like, if a deck's good against 2/3 of the meta, the deck can still be really good. Just depends on how many Hunters there are always. You think this dude had the nuts or what, guys? My goodness, what a crazy start. What a crazy open. Keleseth into double Devasaur Egg, we actually managed to clear the early egg stuff somehow. But then he just followed up with Coin Katharina. And he basically had every legendary card and good card. He didn't have any wasted cards. Pretty good start from him, I gotta say. Impressive. Hey, Regis says Z Stewart. What do you think about the Tempo Rogue with Keleseth, Corpse Taker, and Stormwatcher? I've never been as big of a fan as most people with the Wind Furied Corpse Takers. I always feel like they just die defensively and I never get to attack with them. That's been my personal experience. But I like Tempo Rogue with Keleseth otherwise. I just don't know if I like Corpse Takers as much. But I see the value. I see the point of it. Okay, not Jay. So this guy hopefully won't hit the nuts like the last guy. Hopefully it's another odd hunter. I think we're pretty good against that most of the time. That'd be pretty fun. That would be pretty fun. Kobolds and Catacombs will be remembered as Hearthstone's Urza block. I don't know what an Urza block is, but I think just from the context of your statement, I can figure it out. Apparently, that's some overpowered expansion in Magic the Gathering, I'm going to guess. Like, I'm just going to guess that's what that means. I've won plenty of games with an Even Shaman because Corpse Taker wasn't taken care of. But that's because I played a lot of Even Shaman. Yeah. Well, this is not a Death Rattle build, at least it looks like. I think we're a little better off there. We've beaten Rexar in this deck quite a few times. Because this deck does something different than like an Odd Warrior, right? Which is this deck can create threats. This can make big, scary 12/12s that hunters can't deal with sometimes. Overpowered would be an understatement. All right. Urza block was pretty crazy, huh? Man, that old Urza block. That expansion was tough. You guys remember the old Urza block days? Is that what you guys do when you reminisce about Magic? That's what we're gonna do 30 years from now. But like, you remember that Kobolds and Catacombs? Boy. 61-year-old Regis 30 years from now. Man, Kobolds. I hated that. I'll also be talking about Jade Idol, actually. Oh, Jade Idol. Hated Jade Idol. That'll be me. Wish I had a Shield Slam right now, man. Remember that Jade Idol? Hey, Regis Gilbert, I just made a Secret Hunter now. I don't know why I never made it before. I like it. Yeah, it's a super fun deck. Cool, too. It's usually really good. So I hear you. I don't know why you didn't do it sooner either, man. Honestly, a great Reckless Flurry. I lose very little armor. I address the threats on board. Pretty happy to take that one. We could have done other things. We weren't like urgently desperate to kill it, but the Urza arrow is when I had to stop playing Magic the Gathering somewhere around Urza and the Tempest series with the slivers. Oh yeah, me too. I totally remember that and know exactly what you're referencing. Just in case it wasn't clear, I don't know what the heck you're talking about. Oh man. Guys, don't even forget, Kobolds and Catacombs has cards that got nerfed. Think about Corridor Creeper and how insane it was. Think about Corridor Creeper. Corridor Creeper was crazy. And it is part of Kobolds too. It's not even around. I mean, still around. It's still actually pretty good. Still a very playable card. Still a playable card. Boop, boop, boo. What do we do? Boop, boop, boo. I don't know. It's gotten off to a pretty aggressive start. Double Spellstone. Only one secret, thankfully, though. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did he have an upgraded Spellstone and he played the other one first? Why didn't he play the upgraded Spellstone first? Maybe he wanted to, like, suss out removal before he committed it, but I don't know if that's worth, man. That seems kind of shady. I don't know if I like that decision. I think we can just slam a Rot Face here, right? I don't necessarily have the follow-up, I know, but I feel like it's just going to be able to attack into a minion. Maybe that's a Freezing Trap, though. I don't know, actually. That may be bad. If that's Freezing Trap, that's sort of bad. I might have been better off just getting, like, a 7-drop. Or maybe just playing Dr. Boom, even. Oh my god. Well, there goes my Rot Face value, man. Oh, no return there, though. Well, that's good news, too. Alright, I guess we do this again. I'm a little bit worried about Zul'jin, needless to say. Because I think Zul'jin can get us into some problems. But we have the Brawl. Like, we have Brawl. So Zul'jin will give him, I don't know, whatever, 5, 6 minions at this point. One of them will die to Flanking Strike. Kill Command's pretty likely to hit one of them too if he has it. He doesn't get a secret even because the only secret he's played he still has equipped. So Zul'jin wouldn't really be that bad at the end of the day. I need like a Bring It On. I need to Bring It On now that he's played out most of his hand. Sure. Dr. Boo. Why don't we call it that more often? Dr. Boo. Man. Dr. Boo. I love it. There's a chance this is snakes, and then we'll get to kaboom it. There's also a chance it's the Venom Strike, which I don't really care about. If it's Venom Strike, that's fine. And of course, we're happy to kill the minion. So now we just need to dodge Rexar, and we'll be fine. Dodge that Rexar. Dodge that Rexar. Security Rover is pretty good here, actually. Let's do that. Well, maybe. We don't know what this secret is, so it might whiff, but we'll figure that out if it does. Okay, it is that. Do we just kill this or not? Do we want to wait? We could wait. Problem is, I don't know if I'm going to get the armor back, right? When am I going to get this armor back? I guess I have the Dry Whisker, so we can always get some armor. I don't love taking 4, but it's not the end of the world. I think we just wait. I was looking through old decks in my deck tracker and saw a Wild Dude Paladin I played pre-patches with over 150 games, and I have a 72% win rate. That deck was crazy broken. Thank goodness for nerfs. Yeah. Oh, that's not a good top deck for us. Really, man? It always feels bad when it's like 1 out of 16. Like, if he had it in his hand since the opener, it doesn't feel as bad. But knowing it came that late in the game feels really, really bad. Like, really bad. Oh, that's annoying. This game just got about 10 times harder. About 10 times harder. We can still do it, because he's just got 1 zombies per turn. I have a lot of removal for zombies. I just need to be able to get, like, I need to get a heavy metal going, so I need, like, a Bring It On soon. I mean, this helps, right? This is a pretty big infusion, as is this, potentially, depending on how many minions he plays. But he's probably playing 1 minion per turn. The Dry Whisker's never going to give me, like, 8 armor. It's unlikely to do that. Well, that's not so bad. Shield Slam here is decent. We also do have Azalina to take his... He can just... Oh, I don't need a Shield Slam. I can just Blast Shield. Oh, actually, I can get... Oh, I can get a great heavy metal here, in fact. Perfect. Let's do it. This might be my last chance to get a really good tempo swing. Like, get a big minion out of this, Hakar actually could give me a fun win condition, too. I guess we have similar numbers of cards, but... Theoretically, I can get higher health totals to tank the Hakars quicker. Plus, it might just be my only choice, right? If I'm losing in every other fashion, maybe this is the way I... Oh my god, Warpath? Are you serious? Please? Warpath? Please? 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 Warpath? Please? Please? I mean, even this is insane, but where's my Warpath? Where is my Warpath? I cannot believe he did this. This is sort of insane, right? He takes so much freaking damage off this. So this is 6-8. I like that pretty well. We can even Dry Whisker too. I like this. Rat Trap! Oh, crap. That's some garbage I wasn't expecting. I kind of just was sold on Explosive and Wandering Monster, to be honest. I guess it's okay. I'm not that worried about it. This is like a win condition, so... Because I need him to take a lot of damage here. I can stay alive for a while, right? Like, this is going to hit me in the face, presume. Oh, I should have attacked face, maybe. Oh, that's good, because now I can shield slam this if I need to. That's going to be handy. I feel like I should have done more damage than that. I feel like that wasn't enough damage yet. I don't know. Dude, I thought it was going to be more for some reason. How's he still at, like, almost 20? I felt like he was going to take a lot more. I thought we did 5. I guess we did 15. He had some armor, I suppose. Oh, my God. Don't give it Wind Fury, please. Divine Shield again's not so bad. We can figure that out, right? Although I really should have attacked, I think, face. It would have gave him a Wandering Monster, potentially, or an Explosive Trap, potentially, but I don't think that's really that big a deal at the end of the day. Ugh, this turn is pretty bad. It might be right to Brawl. Because again, he's probably only ever really going to have 1 minion at a time on board. We can certainly do some things with Shield Slams and just play a Lich King, I guess. Just Shield Slam, attack, Shield Slam, Lich King. But I don't get to armor up. But the Lich King might survive, because he only has 6 damage out. I actually think that's right. Let's just do that. Not really how I wanted to use the Shield Slams, I suppose, but just for the potential Lich King value, that's pretty really strong. And I guess I don't want to attack here because there's a chance the Wandering Monster or the Explosive Trap creates a scenario where the Lich King dies, right? I don't want that to happen, so. Why not run Dead Man's Hand? We've talked about it a lot. We just don't really need it at the end of the day. Most of the games, we've almost never played a game to fatigue in this deck. We either usually overwhelm with really large dudes or counter aggro or just lose to something by then. We've almost never needed more cards. I think one time we played a big spell mage where I was like, oh, we really need more cards this time. That's a good zombie, honestly. It's expensive, which is nice, but he gets this guy through, which sucks. I can make a dude, but I'm pretty much almost dead if I do that, unfortunately. I think I'm better off maybe just getting the Frostmourne ready to go. So I hit these, attack all 3 of them in Frostmourne face. And then I'll hit a Wandering Monster most likely, which means I kill the Wandering Monster minion and I get it added to my board. Because the Whirlwind will go off on this whenever I equip Frostmourne, right? And like theoretically I could go with this first and I get 2 damage, but I want the Frostmourne to kill whatever thing that it gets hit. What if it's misdirection? Then it won't actually activate because there won't be any minions on board, right?
Aha!
I think that's how that works, isn't it? It's just Explosive Trap. Well, that's not really what I wanted to see, to be honest. I was hoping for the Wandering Monster, but... Alright, this is just sort of a race now. I mean, clearly I can deal 10 damage to him over the next 2 turns with Frostmourne. Oh my. That is a big boy. Oh, really? That is not good news. Wow. It's not good news at all, man. I'm pretty much dead here. Pretty much dead. I can't believe I got the Hakar first. How unlucky is that? If he can kill this taunt, I'm obviously dead. I'd be alive if not for the Hakar Corrupted Blood here. I'd have 11, which would sustain the hit from the dude. But maybe he can't get through my taunt. I don't know. Got another Hunter's Mark? I feel like he's played 8. Multi-shot. That actually gave me armor. Does that keep me alive? Oh, deadly shot. He has exactly 10. Wow. Corrupted Blood beats us, guys. And it sucks, because we actually had a pretty good chance of hitting more armor gain. And we were getting close to killing him, so... Multi-shot plus deadly shot in that deck. Unreal. We went really deep against Rexar there. Man. Jeez, guys, that was crazy. You guys talk about Magic the Gathering a lot. Why do we have 426 viewers? My God, what is going on? Is no one else online right now or what? I know you guys, I'm calling you out right here. You guys would rather watch other streamers than me most of the time. What's going on right now? Actually, I don't know, fair bit of people online. Cool, thanks for hanging out. And by the way, I don't care. I like it when you guys don't watch only me. Takes a lot of responsibility off my plate as far as like always being around, but also it's just good for the game to have lots of popular Hearthstone personalities. Like I want Hearthstone to succeed. If Hearthstone succeeds, I will find success along the way, right? Rising tide carries all ships, they say, right? Or is it buoys all ships? I don't know. What is the word? A rising tide rises all ships, I guess, but whatever. And in any case, if Hearthstone succeeds, I succeed, so. Only 23,000 people watching Hearthstone right now. That's pretty good, actually. That's not bad. Go Hearthstone. This might be 8 p.m. Priest with Quest, or it might be more of a Quest-based Priest. I guess we'll see. I won't lie, Toast is playing Minecraft, so I'm here. It's fine. Like I said, I don't mind. I do not mind. I'll take anything I can get. Happy to have you. Happy to entertain you in the meantime. A Rising Tide lifts all boat. Is lifts the word? Okay. Got it. What's he doing with Minecraft right now, though? I like Minecraft, just... who knows? Do you want me to go to another channel? No! Don't leave me. Regis, important information. If you get Rotface off the Stormbringer and then Volcano, the Rotface spawn are summoned immediately and can be damaged by the in-progress Volcano. I think we've done that before. I don't remember the ordering or anything, I guess, but I'm pretty sure we've seen that interaction before. Can we Azalina whatever he's trying to do? Maybe he's Mechathune? Maybe that's his plan? Yeah, this might be a Mechathune deck. No, I don't know. I don't see this in Mechathune much. I don't think this is a Mechathune card. In fact, I don't know what this is. I don't feel like I've seen Rotten Apple Bomb in any of these decks. That sort of intrigues me. I don't know what that means yet. That one's kind of tough. Shoutouts from Japan. Nice, man. I always wanted to go to Japan. That always sounded fun. As powerful as the Kobolds cards are, I'll always remember it fondly because of Dungeon Run. Dungeon Run was a very cool change. There was like over 100k wanting to watch Atlas, and it was delayed for the second time after the launch timer reached 0. I actually want to play that game. Is it going to be good or is it going to be terrible? Do you have any idea? Does anybody know? Because I think it looks pretty sick. I have a feeling it will be bad, but it looks really, really cool. I honestly wish I was like a full-time streamer so I could just play it all day. I would love to be here for the next big MMO. Like, whatever the next big MMO is, like the next World of Warcraft, if there ever is going to be one that finally replaces World of Warcraft, I would love to be a part of it. Like, be a content creator for it. Savich says Artifact will kill Hearthstone. Oh, no, dude. Dude, don't do it. Yeah, I mean, there's clearly some people who got it a little wrong on the Artifact side of things. It's okay. I get their excitement. They wanted to be a part of it. Like I just said with an MMO, I'd love to be on like the ground floor of an MMO. They wanted to be that for Artifact. It turns out maybe there was only a ground floor. There was not yet a second floor. The second floor is still in progress. But you never know. They could build a skyscraper over the next few years. What do you think was the strongest, most powerful constructed deck ever? Undertaker Hunter for me was off the charts. It was absolutely insane. Just completely bonkers. Ugar. Alright, we're actually gonna coin an idiot here. I don't have a where's my SI7 agent? We're gonna coin this idiot because it's hard for Priest to kill this, I think. Even though 9-drops on average aren't good, this is pretty good actually because this turns into a Direhorn hatchling. I'll take that. That's reason enough, I think, to have it. That's kind of 2 minions in one. Undertaker Hunter, not Undertaker. What do you think of the new meta top contenders? I don't know. It's hard to say. Clearly, Hunter stands to gain a lot because Hunter's already good, but the meta will change as other decks move around. Matchups change. I suspect it will just be Hunter, to tell you the truth. But I'm hoping it's a little more complicated than that. That's my hope. I do not have any activators for this, but it's a 4-attack minion against a Priest, man. Come on. We'll do something cool with it. Are we ever going to Azalina that hand? What is up there? Is it insanely good, or am I crazy? We could try to Azalina his Amara as well. Once it gets in hand, because they usually don't play it right away, right? You think Odd Pally will still be viable? I think it will be, actually, yeah. What is happening? Why would you do that? He must be psychic streaming again?
Well,
Oh, mass hysteria.
boys,
Okay,
make
well,
some room
actually,
by the hearth, won't ya?
that's totally
Rub a
fine.
dub.
I get a
Remember to
7
resub.
attack minion. 7 attack minion, what do you know? I would love to play Boom first, but man, that Amara's already up there, guys. I'm kind of tempted here. I'm a little tempted. I'm a little tempted here. I don't know. Like, I still don't know what the deck is. Is it still just a Mechathune deck, or a... Witchwood Piper does make it look a bit like APM Priest, right? It looks a bit like APM Priest, I guess, because of the Witchwood Piper. Is this just an APM Priest build? I don't know the deck well enough to tell you the truth. He's not going to Amara next turn. You'll get Amara anyways. That's what I figured. But we could have got an Anduin too. You kidding me? Man, sad. If it is APM Priest, we might be in trouble because we don't have, like... First off, like, we can't probably race him down fast enough. We could try to beat him to the APM combo, but I have basically zero faith in my ability to achieve that. So I'm not really counting on that one. If it is APM Priest, like, we could try to get enough armor if he's, like, slow or bad that he fails it. But I don't know. The problem is if he doesn't have every combo piece, I can't do it, right? So when do you cast Azalina in a sensible way, right? Security Rover does potentially create taunt problems for him, so I might take that. I'm not sure I'm going to play it immediately, but it's kind of intriguing to think about. Well, that's a big taunt at least. But it's really like nested taunts and, you know, divine shields and that sort of stuff that's hard for APM Priest to beat. Not like one taunt. Like, they can get through one taunt very easily. It's when you put them on a time check with 5, 6, 7 taunts that it becomes really challenging, right? Double Seance. Nope. I was thinking maybe double Seance and we just nab it, you know, we steal it. Give me that Seance, dude. I don't know. I don't really feel that urgent yet to I'm not even sure this is still APM. I haven't ever seen Gilded Gargoyle in an APM Priest. There's some weird stuff going on here. I've never seen Rotten Apple Bomb in an APM Priest either. So, I'm not convinced this is totally an APM Priest yet. I'm not convinced. But it doesn't look like Mechathune either. Taunts do not cause problems for APM Priest. They do. They do. You're saying you beat the taunts, which, good. You can certainly beat the taunts. But they still do interrupt, and they can, against somebody who's not very good with the deck, can lose 2 taunts. I've done it before. Like, that can give you a win condition when otherwise you don't have a win condition, right? You otherwise are just completely stumped. So, I think we're going to just figure out what's going on up there, guys. I don't have any card right now that I desperately need or care about. Let's just play Azalina and see what he's got. We know we're getting a coin and an Amara, worst case scenario. What is this card? Do we know what this is? Something from Shadow Visions, maybe? Yeah, it's some Shadow Visions card. I don't know when else we're going to play this. Isn't Gargoyle in the Mind Blast Mally combo? It is, but Rotten Apple Bomb isn't. There's a lot of minions here that wouldn't be very good to summon off of a Spellstone. So, again, I don't know. I guess I should do this first so we get another coin, right? Unless I want to spend the mana immediately, but I doubt I do. I think it's unlikely I'd want to spend the mana immediately. So let's just see. Oh, there's definitely some damage incoming. No doubt about it. Velen, Mally, it does look like that's basically what's going to be happening. Yeah. Some kind of, yeah, maybe this is not the Zarek's Cloning Gallery version, but some kind of other version, clearly. You got Velen plus Mind Blast right now. That's pretty spooky. So we do just need to gain life, it looks like. It looks like life is going to be the most vital asset for us. Because he's going to try to do a crap ton of damage. So now I sort of wish I had that Bring It On back and that Tri-Whisker Armor. We do have the Amara, which gains 10 immediately. And that'll be nice. We might as well just go ahead and play that, I suppose. We're confident that it will die, but that's no big deal.
You are safe now.
Okay. Maybe we get another 1-cost Amara in our deck here, guys. So I have a 10 damage burst here at any given point. If we can get him to 10, that'd be great, but I don't see how we're getting him to 10 right now. Seems like we're a long way away from that. I have a feeling he can do less than 71. I was gonna say, I have a feeling maybe he can do 71 with some shenanigans. 20. How do we get to 20 with just one? Oh, the Vivid Nightmare and coins? Oh, good point. Yeah, we could get to 20. Yeah. Felon coin puts us at 12. Yeah, we could get to 20. I was going to say, I think he can probably do more than 71, but apparently not, because he conceded immediately. He conceded immediately. That's pretty tough. Wow. Interesting turn of events there, huh? I really did not think we were going to win that. You won, you had lethal. I don't think we had lethal that turn. He was going to be able to kill the Amara. We could have maybe got an Azalina in our deck to do shenanigans and get more cards, but it would have been in our deck. It wouldn't have been in our hand, so it would have taken a while to get an Azalina, I think. I don't know how we would have had lethal. At least Rogue still has prep coin concede combo. When people say you can only climb with meta decks, and I'm like, watch a Regis Gilbin stream, then talk to me. It's kind of true, honestly. People give up too easily. We've had a pretty good stretch of games with off meta decks this expansion. Clearly, we haven't gained a ton because we've played some bad ones as well. But we've had some that are quite capable and competitive, I would say. Alright, Keloseth might be a problem. Sorry, I forgot he already marred. Oh, yeah, he was at 40 health or 39 or something at that point. I'm confused about the level up nerf. Doesn't that just add it to the even Paladin arsenal? It does, but even Paladin can't make nearly as many dudes, nor can they make as many dudes successfully, right? They have a much harder time making dudes. They only get one dude instead of two dudes. So it doesn't go quite as far. It just doesn't do quite as much. I think we're going to tank one of these and just go ham with the Dry Whiskers next turn. I sort of like the idea of just forcing better Dry Whisker value. This only hits for 3, so it's not like it's punishing to... It's like the Dry Whisker heals for 2, it hits for 3. Like if he plays another minion, we get more advantages out of it. Yeah, again, I'm just gonna take this one a little slow, I guess. Hitting the button is good. We never get those button back. Sam Lovelo, you are deleted and banned. Get out of here, Sam. Get your spam and go. Take your spam and leave. Spam is pretty tasty, though. I don't hate eating spam. Guys, 430 plus viewers. That is insane for a night stream. Cool stuff. I'm glad the nerfs got people interested and excited about the game. It's pretty exciting. Boo-doo-boo. Boo-doo-boo, boo, 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 this might look like a weird play, but I kind of like it, honestly. It just it sort of softens up the board, right? Like, yes, I know we're not clearing the 3-1 or whatever, but we're gaining a lot of life in the process. We're resolving part of the board. We're kind of creating a minion that heals for another 2 potentially. It's not super clean, but I don't know. I didn't hate it. We could have just, armored up, shield slammed the off minion or something. But just got value out of the Returning Rover while accomplishing something on board, too. It would have been cool if we had 1 more mana. With 1 more mana, it would have been nuts. Sadly, we did not have 1 more mana. We had less than 1 more mana. I guess we're finally going to play this. I was really hoping to get more out of it the whole time. We never really got what we were looking for out of it. I'm going to leave this up. I don't need to commit the Shield Slam yet because I have Dr. Boom Shield Slam next turn if I need instant armor. Like, if he pushes through my armor total, we should be fine to hang out for a little bit, I think. All the legends in this deck are rotating soon, correct? Azalina is not. Dr. Boom is not. Yip, Rotface, and Lich King are. So kind of half and half. But most of the ones you probably care about are, I'd say. I would say most of the ones you care about are rotating. This dude has been alive for too long. I'm sick of it. I gotta get rid of it. I'm done. Can't take it anymore, guys. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. Is Azalina actually a 5-star card? No. I honestly think Azalina is a 3-star card, but maybe 3.5 to 4 is arguable. Lich King is indeed rotating. It's kind of nuts. Hey, look at all those minions. It sure would be a shame if they were all dead in one fell swoop. Wouldn't that be sad? Man, that would sure be sad. Boop! All dead. Boop! Now what does this dude have left, I wonder? Like, we've gotten through quite a bit of early stuff. But I don't feel like we're over the hump, because he's clearly got 7 cards. Still got 7 cards. So, there's more to come, clearly. Something scary is still gonna happen, I'm sure. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it. Did you YouTube that one Shutterwalk game? Not yet, man. It's coming. The plan is that it's still coming. And the only holdup is just that I've had so many other videos to post. I had the new packs to open and post. Today I had the card nerfs to post. Like, every time I think I'm finally getting ahead of myself or the schedule, there's something new that comes up. And clearly the new content needs to take priority, I think. I might just Azalina, guys. I kind of have to brawl this turn, I guess, though. But there is a point eventually where Bring It On Azalina is pretty exciting. He's running out of cards, though, I guess. Dynamatic, does that ever get me? No, I'm not going to be satisfied ever with Dynamatic this turn. I mean, I can use it later, but for now, I'm going to brawl, I think, right? We could Shield Block. Is there anything that's really good off Shield Block? Reckless Flurry is not bad, but unfortunately, it would remove a lot of armor. So we probably always end up brawling here, right? Let's play the brawl off the top in case that makes him salty and makes him less likely to think that we have another brawl. So that when he reloads big time this time, he got his second best minion out of it. That's a tad unfortunate, but at the end of the day, it's okay. The next expansion better be amazing because the sets that are leaving are the core of the entire game right now. Well, yeah, but because of that, that means that the cards we have in Witchwood, Boomsday, and Rastakhan will become the core of the game, right? Like, they won't necessarily be bad because they're not competing against the crazy overpowered stuff. It will still be... They'll still have the potential to be somewhat good, right? Okay, we've never, ever in our life needed a Fungomancer to win more than right now. Fungomancer, please. But we can actually... can we clear no matter what wins? We can, right? But the Fungomancer would be far and away the best because I'd keep a minion around, which would be super cool. Fungomancer! Oh, good try, good try, good try. What? He's gonna emote. Wait for him to emote. Wait for him to emote. Jan, are you gonna emote? Jan! Good on you, Jan. Not going for the cheap emotes, man. I like it. Good on you, Jan. Way to go, man. Way to go. Kobolds and Frozen Throne are so incredibly broken. Yeah, exactly. Can you do some post-meta rotation theory crafting? We'll do a lot of that stuff before the next expansion for sure. I want to hit a lot of cool things like that, you know. I think I need to play Yip this turn. Ooh, Heavy Metal's not bad either. But I think at 8 mana Yip minion's okay. There's some good taunts and stuff, Tyrion, Lich King. And I can take some hits here, I think. And hopefully that allows me to swing later if I get a good taunt. Yes! Don't Vile Spine it, bro! Don't Vile Spine it, bro! Don't Vile Spine me, bro! He must have Vile Spines in the stack, right? Like, surely. Surely you Vile Spine both of these, I assume. So I need Reckless Flurry off the top. Oh, he's trading into that one. That's really good news. That's great news. Because that means just less face damage, which gives me more time. Great news. Great news. I need him to have an empty board before I do this, right? I may never do this because I need to just keep playing stuff. I think we gotta just go straight up here. I am out of stuff though, guys. I am totally. I need a removal. I need spells. I need Dry Whisker for stall. I need Reckless Flurry. I need I don't know, anything really. Just need cards. Vile Spine number 2. No, Vile Spine is not coming. Okay. Wonder if that means it's in deck still. I doubt he runs only one. That would be pretty insane. Are we dead? Shadow Step? Yeah, we're dead. Wow. Huh. Man. Thought we were playing it safe. Thank God we didn't bring it on earlier. We'd been dead miles ago with a 3-mana Leroy. I guess he didn't have the Shadow Step yet, but jeez. Does he even know if buying packs with Amazon coins is still a thing? I think you can still do it, yeah. I think you can still do it. Good on him, good game. He didn't give up, just kept reloading with the exact right amount of minions. Never went too wide, like into a brawl or whatever. We kind of drew dead a little bit there in the late game, but nonetheless, I thought he played that really nicely. I'm going to shift gears a little bit. We played enough Armor Warrior. I wanted to make a new deck tonight, I guess, originally, but I don't really need to. And since there are so many changes in the meta, I don't really feel like it yet. I just kind of want to see what everybody else is doing with all these new cards. See if anybody's actually playing Druid or if it's all Hunter, you know. So I might actually play some Talanji Priest. Sticking to those Priest and Warrior decks because they're the sort of unloved guys right now, right? Nas Dormu off my Astromancer legitimately won me the game. Boy, do I love that card. Nas is pretty fun, yeah. I like Nas Dormu too. It's so cool to have a card that changes like the fundamental rule set of the game. That's pretty neat. That's really cool. Boop, 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 okay. Warlock can be kind of tough. I might need... This deck doesn't run like Shadow or Death. Can you try Token later? What does that mean? Token is an archetype. There can be a lot of decks that are Token. Aha. Token Druid, Token... Anything can be Token if you build it. Token Shaman are the most common, but anything can be Token.
Aha!
This is apparently a Token Warlock. Why has he got Fireflies in his deck? I don't know. Token Druid. I don't really want to be honest.
Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
But why are you wanting me to play Token Druid? To see if it can work without like Wild Growth? Is that the idea or thought process? I'm curious. Hey, Chaos0921. Thank you, good sir, for the beautiful Twitch Prime sub. I have a feeling this guy's a Rush deck guy. Look at this crazy Token Zoo, but it's like, why isn't it Heal Zoo? Heal Zoo didn't go anywhere. Why does he... It must be like a Grim Rally deck or something. Right? It's just got to be a Grim Rally deck. Which doesn't that get a lot worse with, you know, if you're running Soul Infusions, like, Saturday Chain Gang's gone, so... Feels like it's a lot worse, probably.
Aha!
To me, at least. Seems like it'd be a lot worse. Audruid finally gets some ramp. That's a fair point, Wild Growth. They already had the Greedy Sprite, I guess, but Wild Growth's better. But you lose Nourish, so I mean, you'd lose a little ramp too, right? You gain some, you lose some. He's Solariuming on turn 4. What is he going to get out of this that he can play? How many cards do you get that you can play with only 3 mana remaining? Just the doubling up. What does he lose here? It's going to be intriguing to see. What was this worth it, right? Interesting. Okay. We were right about the Grim Rally. I think I'm just going to wait on that. I think it's going to be good later, too. Do I ever regenerate this just so I have a minion around? I don't think he has Soulfire, or we would have seen it. But I also want to use this on my face later. I have a feeling we're going to need the healing. I think we just wait. If he's trading, I'm not too unhappy, right? But this just seemed unnecessary when we would already have, you know, decent ability to kill a couple minions on board. I feel like this will provide a great swing later in the game. I can confirm that mechs get immune when played alongside Spirit of the Rhino as Dr. Boom. Yeah, they said that they would, which is pretty cool. Apparently Grim Rally is the only card in this guy's hand, huh? What a bad turn. I could do this, but honestly, I think Hero Power is worth arguably more, because we might be killing this Flame Elemental anyway. It's going to get buffed. Well, actually, no, it's not worth more, because he's going to Grim Rally, and this is going to go to 2-3. So it's going to deal 2 damage, so healing would be about the same as playing the Holy Water. But I do get a Flame Elemental in this scenario, which may not sound like much. But by God, you never know, guys. You never know. Could matter. And I just have nothing else to do anyway. So it's like I save the same amount of health. If I saved 1 health, I would have hero powered. Easy. But denying the Grim Rally potentially could be very valuable. So. Or at least the Grim Rally value on this. No Grim Rally is played. Okay. Well, I did still save, actually, even more health, because I was going to get Fungal Mancered too, right? The bigger issue is the fact that now these don't die to Duskbreaker. But that's okay. Gonna play this just in case it saves me 2 health if he decides to attack here. Looks like Psychic Stream's gonna be hitting on turn 7, which is nice. If he really commits to the board, even if he doesn't, I mean, just those 2 minions alone might be worth it. Because they're both pretty awkward for Duskbreaker, whereas he'll have other minions that are less awkward for Duskbreaker. I expect he'll trade the dude here. Whatever this buffed Soul Infusion card is, he'll play, and then he'll Grim Rally the egg. Oh. Oh, he kept the Grim Rally. Good for him, man. He's going face. Mad respect. He's not going to Grim Rally, though. Huh. Why didn't he Grim Rally? What board is going to be better than this one with the egg? Can't even begin to imagine where he had a better Grim Rally than there. He could have nabbed 3 extra attack, made a huge board. I guess maybe he didn't want to pop the egg against, like, Duskbreaker or something? I'm not sure. That seemed like a missed opportunity to me, though, I'll be honest. Seemed like a missed opportunity. So now when is he going to Grim Rally on a better board than that? I just don't think you ever do. I don't see it. Oh, Soulfire in hand, too. Okay. So now we know what we're dealing with. All right. That's good. I don't need a taunt since we know his hand is exactly 2 spells. So I think we'll just start to stabilize. I might go ahead and add another one of these to my hand too. I don't think I need anything else, so just get that mana. He now knows that we have 2 Duskbreakers, but he doesn't have any minions anyway. We know his entire hand. It's Grim Rally, Soulfire, and then some other random card. So he's never going to be going too wide, right? Wonder if he ever Soulfires the minion here. I'm waiting on this to kind of use it as a surprise, so that he like overcommits. We can maybe catch him off guard a little bit, right? Hey, that Grim Rally value might have actually been good, honestly, because there's the surprise we were talking about. What do you know? What do you know? Not a good easy way to kill this, honestly. Trade Duskbreaker only does 6. Bunglemancer Duskbreaker would allow me to kill it, but I kind of lose most of my board. But I guess that's fine. Don't really want to Psychic Scream it, so I guess we just Fungalmancer Duskbreaker? That seems terrible. I don't get to hero power in that scenario, but I don't really need to, I guess. This seems so bad, right? Crazy? Gotta do this in case he hits Soulfire, right? We gotta use it now. So far this guy's only played odd cards. He could just drop Keleseth and play odd Warlock. Yeah, but do you really need to, right? Oh my god, he actually hit the Soulfire, the Regenerate, coming in clutch. So we know his card is exactly Soul Infusion. Okay, that's good to know. Chameleos has been amazing, by the way. Can we talk about how Chameleos is like single-handedly gonna win us this game right now? Because I want to talk about it. Grizzly is too good to pass up. I mean, yes, this gives me life too, but I think his direct damage will now be pretty restricted. Because he only should have like a Doomguard or a Leroy left. There's no Soulfires left. So as long as we keep taunts up and start to heal out of Doomguard range, we should be fine. There shouldn't be anything else incoming. Crazy games. Sergeant, I said Sergeant Smokey. Thank you, sir, for the first. Man, glad we grabbed that Regenerate, huh, guys? That was like a turn 1 read or something, or a turn 2 read, and it ended up paying off big time. I don't think any of the other cards we had offered would have paid off in the same way. Pretty clutch read there, as far as what we needed. That's how decisions like that can really pay off, if you think carefully about stuff. No, we don't always get it right, but sometimes we do. We want to talk about Dawn of Dragons, not Chameleos. Man, I don't know if that's really the expansion, guys. I made it up. Man, I was at the Blizzard offices in the Hearthstone area. For the first time, they took me to the like Hearthstone area, like where everybody works, where all the desks are. And I thought, like, oh man, they're taking me to the Hearthstone area. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna see everything. They're gonna have like posters and artwork and like crazy props and like weird stuff from the new expansions. Every computer monitor is going to be lined with like databases of cards and spreadsheets of expansions and ideas, and I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be great. I was like, I'm finally gonna see everything. I was so excited, and then sure enough, they had absolutely nothing. It's like they intentionally hid it all from me. They're like, no, we can't show Regis anything, man. They didn't have anything out. I didn't see anything. Everybody's like turning their monitors to the side. No artwork sprinkled around the offices. Terrible day. It went from like the best day of my life to a terrible day. Man, I was really sad, guys. I really wanted to see it all. I honestly think if I'd asked, they might have shown me some stuff. Because I am under NDA for like the entire year. So they can, and I can't legally tell you guys anything without, you know, risk of being sued and banned from Blizzard's favor, which would both be terrible ideas for me. So I wouldn't ever tell you if I did know something. I could say that I know things, but I can't say what those things are. But I can't. I don't know things.
Aha.
And I was so sad. So, because they could have. But I think they know that I don't really want to. I don't actually want to know. They want to know. When you're under NDA, are you allowed to say you're under NDA? Yes. Yeah. There are certain restrictions. You can't tell what the NDA has, but I can certainly say I'm under NDA. They had expansion posters hidden under the carpets. Maybe that's what it was. I was walking on the next expansion the entire time. It was right there all along. If only I'd... Or maybe they were just all on the ceiling. There was like a guy up there, like a ninja, you know, like crouched on the... He is like crouched in the ceiling, and he's like holding all the expansion stuff to his chest. He's like, guys, don't let me fall. Don't let me fall. They're all like, every time I look up, somebody like yells my name. Like, don't look. Regis, don't look. This dude is more scared of Weaponized Pinata than any card I've ever seen in my life. Why is he so scared of Weaponized Pinata, guys?
Aha.
I don't understand. Why is he so scared of Weaponized Pinata?
Aha.
He sapped it and then he vanished it. Jeez. Do you know the next expansion's name? I don't. I really don't. Oh, he finally kills it here. I hope I don't burn a crazy card because of all these saps. That's gonna make me feel salty. Really salty.
Forget the meta. What's the best
Ooh.
shenanigans? I want a meme.
It's good
on
with
some
Talanji.
fools.
Really good with Talanji. So hopefully we don't burn Talanji. Well, that seems significant, honestly. I don't know if it is or not, but it seems like it could be. Oh, Talanji, please. Right now, Talanji is Lich King and Malagos, guys. I mean, admittedly, I don't really have anything to do with Malagos, but it seems cool. It seems cool. Bishop getting burnt 10 out of 10. Nailed it. You were right, man. You called it. I may need that if this is like a crazy fatigue deck. Like, that may be a big deal. Could be a really, really big deal. Forget the meta. What's the best shenanigans? I want to meme on some fools. I still think it's, Shutterwalk, Hakar, Undertaker. I think it still works even without Serenite Chain Gang. Does it still work? It should still work depending on the order, but oh, I guess you can't do it infinitely though. That kind of takes away the fun, so maybe it doesn't really work all that well. After all. I need to know what's going on in my opponent's deck a little more. Oh, okay. Now we know. What a crazy... This is not good. This is not a good thing. I need Talanji soon. I think you might be Mallyrogue. Good indication. Yeah, I think you might be right, Noiseless Bloom. I think there is some suggestion that perhaps our opponent has Malagos. It's crazy that we got Malagos twice now. So if we get Princess Talanji, I can instantly summon 2 Malagos and a Lich King. And a Sleepy Dragon. But sadly, it still won't be enough to win the game because he has a second Vanish. I need to hope it's really, really deep in that deck. Alright, it's bedtime for this old man. Have a good evening, Regis in chat. See you, Jay Zyger, man. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Really appreciate it. As always. Malidose. That's a bad joke, Sergeant Smokey. You need to leave, sir. You need to leave, sir.
Ah,
You need to leave.
Amalagos. A lot of options. Could be Leroy OTK Kappa.
Hinto, dude. $5 bomb from Hinto. My god, dude. The bombs are real. I still gotta update the Hall of Fame for you. Shoot. Let me see if I can do that right now live, because I told you I was going to do it and I haven't done it yet, and I feel bad. Let me see if I... It's just the donation hall thing. Oh my god. Not Talanji, please. No Talanji, no Talanji, no Talanji, no Talanji, no Talanji. Don't burn Talanji. Okay. That we can deal with. That's fine. Does anybody know how to win this game? Because I sure don't. It seems like we're going to die to Necrean Blade very soon. This is like the first time ever I've played this deck where they didn't just have this combo on like turn 4. They always pull it off so quick, I feel like. It always happens like instantly. Let me see. Where is the Hall of Fame for donations? Here it is. Top all-time donors. Let's see. I think I can figure this out. Top donors. Yeah, okay. All-time. Where's the all-time? Okay, got it. Holy Bin Rhodes, number 1 at 1060. Callum, 4326. Hinto is now in 3rd. My God, Hinto. You're up to 3rd, dude. Hinto RLZ. Woo! Look at that, man. Beautiful stuff. So Raised Heck is 4th and Z-Beast is 5th, but with an updated total. Okay. The Hall of Fame has been updated for donors. It has not been updated for sub-gifts or cheers, but this will do for now. Hinto, look at that, dude. The Hall of Fame below the stream, for those of you who are curious what the heck I'm talking about, has now been updated. Beautiful stuff. Sure. I'm just playing for Talanji and nothing else, guys. I want to get this crazy hand played. I should probably just play Lich King, to be honest, if I'm being sensible. Oh, I should, because of Death Grip. I'm being stupid, just for fun. I need to be less stupid and have less fun. I need to play Lich King and just get Death Grip and steal the Malagos, right? That's clearly a vastly superior line. I think that's what we gotta do. Are you serious? How does this happen? These were both off random generators. These were not from his deck. Only this one was from his deck. I don't understand. That is crazy. Alright, we're gonna burn Talanji, but I'm gonna get Death Grip, and that's all that matters. Death Grip! Not a Death Grip. 3 Malagos! All I need is, you know, a Holy Smite right now. Imagine if I had a Holy Smite. Talanji... No, I could use Mind Blast. Talanji into Mind Blast. I can actually discover one with a... Oh, there's his Malagos. We're dead. That's game. I didn't get a chance to Death Grip it, because he guarantees that he draws it. There's no minions left. Yeah, we know it's GG. Can we kill him, though? No, if we'd gotten some damage here, maybe. We need 7 damage, which we don't have. So, I think that just means we're dead, right? I think we're almost certainly dead. He should almost definitely have enough damage, I would expect. If I had a weapon break, that might help, but I have to imagine he gets super hardcore damage overload here. Which is sad, man. Super sad. Oh, a Death Coil too could get to Talanji triple Malagos Death Coil for 20 damage. That would be pretty sick. Sadly, now we're going to burn whatever we draw, so there's no Talanji. I estimate he has about 58 damage if he has everything. Well, we just have to hope maybe there's not everything, right? Maybe he has to go for kills instead.
Hi, Regis.
Tap
You
again.
are my
Feeling.
#1 streamer. Greetings from Finland, winking face. Finland.
No, I know where
Nobody
Finland
knows
is.
where it is.
I know where it is. I know all the Scandinavian countries. All right, thank you, Villa Wild. I know you're from Finland. That's awesome. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for hanging out. How many cards does he have left to do damage at this point? I guess is another question, right? Like, can't target that if that's what his plan is. Does he actually have enough, I wonder?
Thanks, Regis. You more than deserve the donations.
That'll do it right there. That'll do her. Hey, Hinto, thanks, dude. You guys are all so nice to me. Thank you, Hinto. Thanks, Villa Wild. Love you both a ton, of course. I gotta update it again. You realize, Hinto, like, we should have cut it off, man. We should have cut it off. I had it all good to go. Had it all good to go. Okay. No, what was that deck? That was a Malagos OTK Rogue. This is a Talanji Thief Priest. Guys, we have almost 500 freaking viewers right now. Are you serious? Man. Is this for real? Jeez. $4.99 now it says. What? 505? Are you guys serious? That's pretty nuts, man. I returned from the Kibler host. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Glad you're hanging out, having fun. I'm having fun too. Jeez. See you, Where's Beef, man. Thanks for hanging out as always. Love you, dude. Best name NA, I'd say. 505 viewers. Wow. That's honestly really touching, guys. That's super cool. Just on a random non-expansion night to get to 500 viewers? Jeez. We're growing, guys. I gotta say, I'm constantly humbled and surprised by it. But thank you for hanging out. Super cool. That golden Chameleos looks baller. Oh, it does. Yeah, it does look baller. That's why I crafted it. It was expensive. Nerf night. That's true. Different. That may be more people for the nerf for sure.
Welcome.
That could be a factor. Absolutely.
Make some room by the hearth, won't
Didn't
ya?
think about that. It is new. New stuff happening. New cool things are occurring.
Welcome.
I wish,
Boys,
man.
Make some room by the hearth.
Do I ever wish, dude? I guess this one's the most useful for me. This looks like that kind of burn tempo odd mage, like beast mage. It's the weirdest name ever, but I think accurately describes it, honestly. All right. Clearly not the best series of plays here. Stonehill just didn't do enough, I figured. This trade's a little better. Still eats a ping, probably, but that's fine. As long as he's not killing me super fast. We might have time to recover if we ever hit a freaking dusk breaker. A dusk breaker. It helps. If it helps control your shock at all, I'm just here lurking while cleaning up for bed, in and out of rooms, and listening in the background. Well, thanks for lurking, Envy Jumper. That's nice. Hey, Andrew602. Oh, we had a sub. Holy moly. I heard it and I forgot. No, 2 subs now. My God. Tri-Circle. Good name. Tier 1 sub and Carzane with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you guys for the sub love. There it is. Sing it, Thomas. Sing it, Ringo. I don't know if Ringo actually sings the song or not. You ever watch WoW Hobbs? No, but a lot of people say they like WoW Hobbs who like me. So we must have some kind of similar vibe going or something. Because a lot of people like WoW Hobbs. I've heard that a lot. Seems to be a common trend. Thomas sings the song. Yeah, I don't know. There is like a whistle in that song in the background, but I don't know. I don't think anybody actually sings. It's just instrumental. So I may have been accurate. I don't know. I thought the Shadow Madness might get a good hit here, but sadly, no. Oh, when are these gonna die, man? This doesn't really do much. A little worried about explosive runes. Hey, new Serenite Chain Gang. What do you know? What do you know? So we're going into turn 6. I can Serenite Hero Power. That feels fine. Explosive runes? No. Okay, that's good news, actually.
Welcome.
I don't care about Counterspell because I have coin.
Make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Did they run the new secret at all? I doubt it. Whoa, Stealthy Deer Gaming. Why does it show you just subbed twice? That has to be a visual bug, right? That's got to be a visual bug because it shows it 2 in my chat, but I don't think you can sub twice to the same account. But anyway, thank you, Stealthy DIR Gaming. Awfully nice of you, sir. Here's the Shadow Madness, but we can't freaking kill it. Whoa! Leroy in hand. Okay. Well, I think this is still the right move, but I could have coined a Psychic Scream, but I don't think we need to yet, because most of the damage here will be eaten, as far as we can tell, or at least a little bit of it. And the Psychic Scream's obviously better, because we got a coin into the Psychic Scream anyway, so we couldn't have done that last turn, because we would have got the coin counterspelled, that we wouldn't have had enough mana remaining for the Psychic Scream. So now, hopefully we can coin Psychic Scream and still do some cool stuff. We just have to make sure, right, that we stay above at least 8 for the Leroy stuff. I need to play more minions if I'm going to Psychic Scream compellingly. Ooh. Ooh. He also has that dude. Man! This guy's deck is crazy. I guess I still coin a Psychic Stream. I don't know. 5 doesn't feel worth it hardly, but what else do I do? I could just Blackwalled Pixie, but I take
Hi, chat.
I take
You're
2
all
damage
the best,
from the...
and I hope you're doing great.
I think I have to, guys. I don't know. I think I have to. Maybe I could play the Crowd Roaster, but I also take 2 damage, right? Like, from the explosive runes. But I remove 4. Oh, I can't decide what to do. I don't know what to do. This basically takes 3 damage out of play, and I take 2 damage. I just have to hope 17's enough, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure what's right. That was kind of tough for weird reasons. I just want to say hello again, and thank you for the raid last night. Oh, perfect! Awesome. Yes, happy to help. I'm glad it went well. That's great news. Regis Hobbsman. I was able to play Hunter today, and I won because of Flark's Boomzooka 3 times. Nice. I never got to pull it off, man. We tried a ton. Hey, Simon Hordick dropping the 5-month resub. Great to see you, dude. I hope you're doing great, too. Of course, of course. Of course, of course. Of course, of course. Well, this sucks. Because it doesn't kill that guy. This plus this would, but they can't. I can't afford them both. Do I ever Shadow Madness this into the 1-2 or vice versa, and then play the Duskbreaker? Then I don't get to heal my face. If I play Talanji, what do I get? Just a Leroy and a Blackwalled Pixie. The Leroy would hit the Pyromaniac. I don't hate.
Welcome, boys. Make some room.
I think it's still too early to Psychic Scream. Oh, I'm scared I'm dead to Leroy Fireball, too, is another problem. I guess this is my favorite play. As weird as it is. Maybe there's a better play, I don't know. I think I'm dead, though. I think we're just too far behind. Just play tested this, and Kingsbane will keep lifesteal if it is destroyed with it active. So if you play Leeching Poison and you destroy Kingsbane with it, it'll keep the lifesteal. But I would imagine it would go away 1 turn after doing that. I imagine it would go away again almost immediately, right?
Welcome.
That would be my guess. McChillbin, Mr. Chillybin. It's a great name for Regis Kilbin sub. Thank you, sir, for the sub. Yes, no worries, Stealthy Dude. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the sub. Good luck with your stream, of course. And an anonymous gifter gave the Informant Scourge a tier 1 sub. Wow. Interesting, huh? Interesting. Oh, I wish I had that Leroy now, man. I gotta Psychic Stream this, I think. It sort of sucks. I just don't have another way to deal with it. I need to get these going so I can gain a lot of life. But I just don't have time because he always plays a threat, you know? I have to address the threat every turn, and then I can't quite get these active. Oh my god. Whoopsie daisy. That's not good. That's not good at all. Well, we know this is GG, but at least we're gonna have some fun in the meantime. We know it's GG because we know that he has Leroy, right? But hey, at least it's gonna be fun. At least it's gonna be fun. It's 1 turn too late. Oh, come on, Rag. Do us a favor, man. Why isn't my Rag golden if I copied a golden Rag? Doesn't Seance? I guess because Seance isn't golden, right? I don't know. Doesn't have any good direct damage spells because he's odd. That's true. Oh, yeah, there's no Fireball. Right, of course. I've been thinking about Fireball this whole time, but you're right. But Rag is a pretty good direct damage spell. Pretty good direct damage spell. What is? Oh, spoopy, mysterious. Yes, the anonymous sub gift is always quite spoopy. I wonder who it could be, guys. Who is out there? Who loves us? GG, check to see if you're streaming afterwards. Nice, dude. Yeah, fun game for sure. Are you Nick?
You asked for it.
I don't know which opponent you were, but that was cool. That was close. We were just barely hanging on. I felt like the whole time. Couldn't ever quite get comfortable. We were just like, nah, how do we get there? How do we get there? How do we save enough life? I was trying to save every instance of life that I could. Maybe I could have made like one more like risky play. Went down to like 5 and tried to stabilize, get the board, and play a black-walled pixie instead of like kind of hanging on every turn. We maybe could have taken a risky turn and gone from there. Mage. It's a normal mage, which probably indicates more of a late game mage. I think Holy Nova is just the most general use anyway. Should be okay. We'll learn a little more with cloning device when we get this out. I am back, and my puns are as bad as ever. Thought that was gonna be a pun, to tell you the truth. I thought that was gonna be a pun. I'm a little disappointed. A little, just a smidge disappointed. Okay, this is definitely more of a late game age, which I think we can deal with. We've got a lot of resources. Ho 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 ho! Whoa. Okay. Yeah, these are the cards here. Well, we know what to play around now. All right. This is not going to work for us. Our hero power doesn't do damage, right? It's too hard. Astromancer potentially is pretty good with us, actually, because we do have pretty big hands from time to time. But Alana is also not bad, because we have Psychic Scream, Holy Nova, and Holy Water already. The challenge for Alana is, like, it's not very good against, like, Flame Strike or Dragon's Fury. But if we play it late enough, it might be good. I really need to somehow find a Jaina out of his deck, but I don't think I can. I think all my cards copy... all my cards just copy minions. I guess Chameleos could give me a Jaina, but it'd be very hard to line that up, because he's probably always going to play Jaina on 9. So I would have to have Chameleos in hand, and it would have to be on Jaina on turn 9 before he gets to turn 9, which would be possible, but again, probably just not easy. Do I need to save this? I always have Psychic Scream I can save for the final Alana, but I don't really want to do that because this is a game that will likely go to fatigue. So how do I beat his Alana, guys? I could do a Duskbreaker and Holy Nova. Maybe I have to save these two always for Alana. Because again, Psychic Scream is a card I don't really want to play. I guess that means my Alana's kind of worse too, though. I still have 3 5/5s in it. And maybe more if we get certain things. So yeah, I think we gotta save these two for Alana. Holy Water is gonna have some pretty high value targets this game. Definitely not a Gluttonous Ooze. I think Astromancer matches up well against with the removal though. Yeah, but what about like Meteor and stuff, right? It doesn't always match up that well. How do I answer that? Well, now we know. Okay. I really thought we were in trouble, guys. I didn't think I had an 8/8 answer. That helps a lot. So this is kind of a hand mage too. Not exactly a big spell. More proactive in its threats. Which certainly, you know, we saw 3 giant proactive threats that sort of hinted at that. But how do we beat the Ragnaros? We don't really have a way to beat the Rag yet either. Crowd Roaster only does 7. So it doesn't beat Ragnaros. Oh my god. Look at this baller, dude. Look at this freaking baller right now. Who does this guy think he is? What? What a baller, man. Alright, we're going to Holy Water that next turn, I guess. I don't know. He can't play Jan'alai yet, right? Because he's not going to have nearly enough hero powers in. He should trade hero power, hit face for 8, which sucks because we're going to take a ton of damage, but I don't think we'll be dead. Okay. Holy Water, can I play it immediately after I Holy Water it? I'm not sure. I'm not sure I can chance it, to be honest, either, but we'll see. Can I play it? No. Okay, let's just heal then. Alright. He has too many threats, I'm afraid. I don't care about that. It doesn't do anything. I'm really worried he has too many good things happening here. Just bleeding out, guys, already. This could be good. It's not that good against this board state, though. Taking a bit of a risk here, but I think I have to make kind of a play. Might be dead here to Flame Strike ping. I'm taking a risk. Taking a risk. We're pretty far behind, so I'm trying to figure out a way to win, and that does it too. I was even dead to heal there, right? No, actually... Oh yeah, I was dead to heal too, so... I don't guess I had a lot of choice other than Psychic Scream, maybe. Those crazy opening threats, man! The Mountain Giant Silence was a baller play. Like, what a baller play, man. That won him the game. The only way we lost, I think, is if we lost early. I think we could have gone late and done some cool stuff. Craven, I've heard the small, medium, and large at least 1,000 times on stream. At least 1,000. You're gonna have to get some fresh material, buddy. I'm sorry. It's been at least 1,000. Dustbreaker Bus Holding Over would have helped. I was trying to save it, right? We were trying to save some of that scary stuff for the later threats. I wanted to make a risky play now to get over the hump so that we had the resources necessary to win later. Because we still had to kill things like we knew an Alana was coming, right? So we're trying to save that for Alana. Because I don't have any other way to beat Alana. I can't Psychic Stream Alana and win this game because I have to win out of fatigue. And if I'm Psychic Streaming an Alana as an answer, or even that board, really, I'm giving him such a huge fatigue advantage that it's a problem. The issue was he was actually more proactive than we maybe suspected and just beat us down before those late game plays mattered, you know? So perhaps it was a bit of a line read issue. I think it was going to lead towards some inevitability where we probably lost anyway, no matter what we did. But certainly it's better to lose later than to lose now if you're not worried about climbing super fast. Sometimes it's better to take those risks and lose fast if you're only thinking about... Okay. Well, that's not what I was looking for, I'll be honest. I think Bluegill Warrior offers the most clearing potential. Can hit like a Tide Caller or whatever. But Duskbreaker certainly feels like it will be valuable in this game, but I need a dragon. Gotta find a dragon for it first, so hopefully we find a dragon soon. Maybe this can get me a dragon? Are there any dragons in this pool? No, but Lich King's sort of good, but so is Stegodon, honestly. Because I don't have a turn 4 right now. I'm still going to take the greedy pick, and hopefully there's no Murloc War Leader follow-up here. Because I can't really beat that right now until I draw a dragon, that is. Hopefully he just has to trade these in. Play like a Tide Caller or something. Rock Pool is not good, but it's not as bad. It's certainly better than a War Leader. Cue the techno! Did you guys hear about the two thieves that stole a calendar? This is the worst joke in history. They each got 6 months. You're terrible, dude. You guys are bad. Used to I would tolerate this because people would give me bits when they dropped bad jokes. You know, it would be like a trade-off. It'd be like, yeah, okay, I'll listen to your joke if I get some bits. But nowadays, I don't even get the bits. I just get the bad jokes. Tough life now, guys. Real tough life. I guess I'm done reading chat for a bit. Flavia says, hi, Regis had a great game against Quest Mage where my board was cloaked with anti-magic shell, and I played Valera DK just before he completed his quest. So he couldn't target my face, and he also couldn't kill your minions. He completed his quest while with stealth, and he decided to end the game by targeting his face instead. That is pretty funny. That's good. Good on him for being a good sport, right? That's great. Good on him for being a great sport. So we finally drew a dragon, but it happens to be the one turn that he hits Divine Shield. So that's pretty much useless now. Great news. I still have to do it, unfortunately. It's pretty bad, but what can I do? I could actually wait a turn and seance it. It's not the worst idea in the world. But now I have a better play. I kind of made a misplay then, if that's the case. Because now I'm going to Twilight Act like this, and I should have popped the Divine Shield with my minion. Like here. Or maybe he'll use the Divine Shields. All right, I'm actually going to change gears here. I think because of the regenerate and the life that it provides, this might actually work out better. I think he trades in the 2 Divine Shield guys, right? And then we clear his board. And we seance our Duskbreaker for a second board clear. We're kind of counting on some unknown variables to make this work, right? Like, he could just drop another Gentle Megasaur and get like +3 attack and say, screw you, buddy. But I'm kind of, again, we're playing from behind, so we have to take some risks and sort of play for the high roll instead of playing for the low roll situations. And then flip the high roll to our advantage, right? Yeah. So we're going to get through some of these still, I guess. So really, this isn't so bad. We took a lot of damage, but we're not out of it yet. I have to seance this, even though I would really love to heal, right? Turn 7, I can only kill 1 minion. I have to. I just have to. Hoping to use that degenerate as sort of a degenerate. That's not the word. This is a degenerate deck. The regenerate as sort of a Oh, if he doesn't trade, I'll be okay though. Other than being dead, you know. Other than that, that one small problem. The being dead part of it sort of sucks, but everything else will be okay. Kind of surprised he didn't trade a little there. We might just be dead. Maybe he knows he's setting up lethal, fireball, frostbolt, or whatever. So he's not worried about it, but a little surprised. I need to draw. Do I have any like real healing in the deck? Not really, just our hero power. We can get something, a Fire Tree Witch Doctor maybe. That'd be a good draw. Hit like Divine to him or something. Wow. 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 Going face. Smorkitude is real. Weaponized pin, bro. Alright, this is the most healing I can do. I can heal here and trade, but that leaves 4 on board, so it actually doesn't do anything. We just kind of have to hope that he doesn't have the fireball over the top. He was 1 mana shy from lethal with fireball last turn, so he may have a fireball camped out up there that he couldn't use last turn for lethal. 2 men walk into a bar. Guess what happens next? Hurts for Lot gets banned. That's what happens next. No, the third one ducked. Yeah, I know, guys. You guys almost go to the same place for your jokes here. I don't know. Seems like you guys all go to the same place for your jokes. I want to play a different deck. Let's try this one again. The Talanji Thief Priest was fun, but it wasn't working very well. We've lost a lot of games. After the nerf today, I'm having a great time with Tess Espionage Row. Really? It's working, huh? That's cool. Time to take in Hungry Crab. We have seen a weird number of Murlocs today, haven't we? Is that the second Murloc mage? No, we played a...
Boys,
Was that the other Murloc? No, what did we play earlier that was weird? I felt like we played a different deck that was weird earlier. What was that? I don't remember. We played something. Hey, Free Fall Serious. Thank you, sir, for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome. We're now at 1132 on the sub count, which I have to say is pretty freaking bonkers, man. Thank you guys for the big time sub count all the way in December, even though I missed like a week of streaming right after the expansion came out, which I'm still distraught about for various reasons. But nonetheless, we're still going strong on the sub count. My God, guys, we've had 18 subs today. Woo! $10 donated, only 459 bits. That's oddly low, but no worries. I don't care. It's not a big deal. Makes no difference. Just surprisingly atypically small, I'd say. I told my girlfriend she drew her eyebrows too high. She seemed surprised. We've had it, man. We've had it. I think you don't... I don't think you understand the number of jokes we've had. There's been a lot. There's been a lot. I like this guy's name. Never identified an opponent so well. Night, I'll see you, Justified, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Hey, Firebat. How's it going? Hey, Tasty Bubbles. I built an odd mech rogue that's kind of fun / different. Oh, interesting. And wild or standard?
Also,
Wild or
holy viewer
standard?
count.
I know,
Charity.
dude. Boo Diddley. It's crazy, man. Thank you for the bits. I actually legitimately am not like asking for bits, guys. We do fine. I don't. No individual stream ever has to like carry on the bit count or anything like that. We are totally fine to just do normal stuff. But thank you, Diddley. Good job with the hashtag charity, of course. And the view count is insane. We've had 500 viewers all night. I don't understand it. It's so high. It's we've been higher. Like used to we were 180, 200, like that 160 to 200 range for a long time. Post Blizzard reveal stream, we were like 300, 400 for expansion hype. I figured we'd settle in around 300, 280, 300 is kind of where I thought we'd settle after all the growth kind of happened and the expansion died down a little bit. And we might still, I think that's a great number of viewers to have. It's like the perfect amount. Not too big, not too small. I can't even imagine being more than 500 consistently. I think 500 is like a good number. If we peaked out around 500, I would be a very happy person. That's more than enough. I think that'd be just fine. Okay, I like how much he's hitting my 1/1s. That's sort of handy. Rotten Apple Bomb is also sort of handy. It's really, really good. I'd honestly rather use this when the dude has an Eaglehorn bow out or on a bigger minion. But because it's protecting the taunt here, and I'm getting a pretty scary board state, we might be able to make some cool plays, right? Even Zentimo Unstable Evolution right now is pretty nuts. This guy runs Stonehill Defender and Odd Hunter. I honestly cannot believe that. That is absolutely nuts. What's brown and sounds like a bell? Still an aggro deck, but some different cards. Interesting. Okay. Intriguing, I have to say.
Hey Regis, ask me if I'm a horse doctor.
Hey, Crispy Basement Ghost, are you a horse doctor? I think you're a Crispy Basement Ghost. I mean, we all know that already. What do you mean here? What do you mean, sir? I think I need to play this as soon as I can so that, it's more likely to die. Because there might be a point late in the game where he can actually just, he can kind of go over the top on it. Like, just kill command me or whatever, and...
No.
Great joke, honestly. Great joke. I love it, man. That's so funny. So stupidly obvious and funny. I started watching your stream since the review vids and have been enjoying watching, presume people are doing the same. Thank you, really, dude. That's really nice. Why didn't the toilet paper cross the road? It got stuck in a crack. Oh my god, you guys are terrible. I got 3 back-to-back legendaries from the bundle. Lakari Sacrifice, Dollmaster, and Godfrey. Interesting set, huh? It's pretty cool. Not sure all those are great, but interesting for sure. Oh. Well, hello. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? This is going to be an enormous board. I get 5 armor, which is perfect. I kind of want some taunts. I'll get at least 1 taunt. Taunt would be nice.
I hope that your dream comes true and you can be here full-time with us. I just want to whine about things here. But maybe I am lady today and I'm not doing that. Ha ha hee hee doo doo doo.
I love the bit lady reading your ending message. Well, thank you, Billy Wild. I hope so too. We're pretty close, to be honest, and I'm happy to have you in chat always. Oh my god, he actually runs King Crush like a psychopath. Like a freaking psychopath. Aviana, what is wrong with you? Why are you here? Why do you exist? Why are you in the game, Aviana? What is wrong with you? Aviana, why? I can play a 0-mana Giggling Inventor, though, honestly, which is sort of nuts, I think. What is this card? I don't even know what this card is. It's Tree Speaker, okay. I honestly had no idea. I was like, legit, what is that card? Aviana, why do you exist? No one wants you. Aviana, nobody wants you. I think I gotta start going face, don't I, guys? Like, I can't do this forever, you know? Like, I've gotta eventually turn the corner a little bit. Yeah. I would argue that's not very good. I need board space. So I'm just gonna trade these in. Do I trade them into the crush ever? I don't know what to do. I actually might just unstable evolution a bunch. I have 5. That's so much better than Zentimo though. Could Bog Slosher the giggling, but I'm just worried about the hero power. Like, I have to kill him before this kills me. I don't have any life gain left, so I need to win.
Say when he turned 80 years old.
I need to actually win. I am 80. That one's new. I don't know that one. Craven, thank you, dude, for the 2-month resub. That's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Just crafted golden Zul'jin poggers. Nice. Oh my god. Is this real, man? How do people constantly do this crap where they just get the most insane options off of their cards? All right. I'm just going to see what happens here. I would really love to trade stuff in first, but I can't afford to. I got to start evolving it, and then we'll go from there.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
We want this one to die, actually, right? We could evolve this quite a bit, but this is good to evolve, unfortunately. Maybe I just trade in the Anoyos and this guy and then go from there. That actually works pretty well. Okay. I don't know if this is actually the right way to go about this or not, but it seems okay. Because like I said, I really do need to kill my opponent here soon. I need a taunt. There it is. That's the one. That's the guy. Easy game. Don't kill me now, please, sir. He plays a minion, it dies, so he can't get a beast for kill commands. Wow. Dino Brothers holding down the middle. We got the taunt bros stopping the sides. This looks good. This looks good. Don't kill. If you kill me right now, I swear to God, I am gonna be real angry. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty baller. I'm not gonna lie, that's a double baller move right there, man. I'm not gonna lie, that is a pretty sick freaking move right there, dude. He can kill me easily with kill commands now. What a sick freaking play. What? Oh my god, this guy's too good. He's too freaking good. I'm gonna die. I cannot get through the idiot Stonehill to attack face either. So it's like, oh my god. So I can get back a lot of unstable evolutions here, I guess, is my best play. And just hope to God he doesn't have kill command, right? I don't think I have anything else to do. Is there any healing that I can get? I don't think there's any healing I can get, right?
The choice is mine.
Evolve into 4 chargers. Yeah. Sure. This might be wasted, right? We'll see. Not a mana, guys. I'm dead. What is this? Spell damage +2. If only that were helpful. He's gonna have kill command hero power. Honestly, that freeze play was so freaking baller, I'm not even mad. He deserves it. That was a baller play. Kill command face is lethal. GG, man. Cheers to that, dude. Great game. Well played.
Aha!
all right, that was a thing. I have no idea what's going on. Based on his name, he has no idea what he's doing either. So, yeah. What a game. What a game. Oh, man. Oh, what a game. I thought he had, like, Arcane Shot or something, and that was going to be the deal sealer. Ooh. Oh, man.
Lest he forget Swamp King Dread.
What a crazy ending that was. I'm just glad we won, man. That's really all. Dino saving the day. That is a clip. That is a YouTube video. What is that here? Let me write that down in my schedule here. That's going to be some stuff. Hey, Casual Felon, tier 1 sub. My God, dude. Thank you. Amazing stuff. Well timed. Let's see. What are we going to call that? That's Evolved Shaman ending versus Odd Hunter.
Welcome.
12-19.
Make some room by the hearth, won't you?
So I can find it later. Because I will inevitably forget about that. Hey, the Casual Kane dropping the sub too. Thank you, guys. Boom, 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 boom. Banana. Banana, 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 banana. I don't know why I say banana, but it's funny. Oh, that might be an issue.
Aha.
I don't know if we can beat that. We got to get a crazy board. Thank you guys for the love tonight. Really crazy stuff. I don't even know if it's a misplay, right? Like, what it was there wasn't really another play he had, right? And it may have been his only option. If he didn't have kill commands, he might have just only had that play, right? I don't think we should assume it was a misplay necessarily. Right? There was no other way to go about it, was there? Like, he made the only play he had as far as we could see. If he had like a kill command and he was BMing or something, then maybe he misplayed. But he didn't, based on the cards we saw, I think he was actually okay, right? Can we mill this guy? Can we, like, maybe mill this guy? I sort of want to be, like, sneaky and mill this guy. But if I show my hand, like, what I'm trying to do, if I, like, ping it, and he's gonna know what's going on, right? I don't know. I don't think I care.
Aha.
Screw it. Let's, I don't have another one attack minion's the problem, though. Shoot. Maybe I do this. I don't know. This may be, I may be thinking too much. I maybe should just go for board, right? Maybe I'm thinking about this too much. I think I'm probably thinking about this too much. I don't know. I think I'm thinking about it too much. Oh man, if he fills up like crazy though, I don't know, dude. It might work. Coin secrets, okay. It's gonna be a barrier or a nova. I mean, a barrier or a... well, counterspell maybe. Probably only barrier, right? No ice block anymore. Probably only barrier. I don't know. Nobody plays this matchup anymore. Nobody knows what the heck this is. I'm not gonna mill him's the problem. Now I have regrets, see? Now I have regrets.
Aha.
I don't like what we did. I regret my decision. I'm never gonna actually mill him successfully. I don't like our play. He might have had damage when he was being cheeky. That's true. Yep. I think that I've learned English here than ever. Where more English from the stream. That's awesome. I've always heard, like, you know, just kind of engrossing yourself in a culture or whatever is the best way to do it. Oh, here's where we burn the card. Perfect. Okay. Cool. That's what I wanted. Beautiful. I don't know if it'll be the card that matters, but it might be. You can try. I think I like this a little better. Go ahead and burn that combo, please. Please, sir. Let's burn that Antonitis, please. Easy job. It's not an Antonitis. Game. When you renew your Twitch contract, you better get that premium content contract. I don't even know how that renewal works. It's been well more than a year. I've never renewed. I don't even know. I think it's just till forever, as far as I know. I don't know. I have no idea. Have you guys seen that new game though, Atlas? We started talking about it earlier, and I forgot to follow up. That game, Atlas. For some reason, it just looks insanely fun to me. It's like the new pirate MMO from the people who made Ark. It looks so cool. Like it could be so good. I'm sure it won't be though. I don't know why I have any faith. I'm confident it'll be terrible. Okay, we can evolve on some of these big boys now, maybe. See what happens. We don't really want to leave this up, so we might need to trade into it to evolve as well. Let's see what starts happening here, though. It's not terrible. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Aha!
Man, I could have went for the Corridor Creeper too, but I like this alright. It's actually pretty high health. I'm unlikely to get a 6-drop that's much better, but none of these other ones are good to evolve either, I would argue, so let's try. I don't really love that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We didn't do that great. We did okay. I mean, this is really good against meteors and removals and stuff, but ping meteor is still pretty good over here. Ping meteor, trade. Blizzard, also always pretty good. We did get another minion out of it, though. Yeah, that's actually rather handy. Let's see. I think we just play an Earth Elemental here. It's so big and gross. If we play it over here, I don't know if this like runs Meteor. Probably not, right? Probably just Flame Strike. Against Flame Strike, this would prevent my 9/7 from dying, right? So, let's try that. That ice sound is so cool. I love that ice sound when it goes off. It's so nice. How long can this go on, Saturday Night Chain Gang? Apparently it can go on for about about a year. And then it stopped. That's about it. Zentimo would be cool. Zentimo. How do I not have any evolves right now, man? I really need to have a this is exactly the moment I needed Thrall, right? Just upgrade all this stuff and make it impossible to kill. Healing Totem's nice, actually. That could keep something like this and this alive. It's a pretty big difference in the math totals. I probably should have carefully looked at this for maybe like a meteor's sake. That wasn't even a true Blizzard, so I'm sure he'll have some crazy scary stuff here to resolve our board. What do we need? Stormbringer or Thrall or Unstable Evolution again would be pretty cool with Zentimo. Zentimo! How's the meta after the nerfs? I don't know yet. It's hard to say, I would argue, because I don't think we've really seen a lot. Is that a Flame Strike Blast Wave? Huh. It's pretty good, yeah. Can ping here, but can he kill this? Oh, he doesn't even decide to ping? He must have a... No way. How do you leave 16 damage up and not ping? He must have the quest ready to go? That is the most insane thing I've ever seen. Unfortunately, I have 0 follow-ups. Where are my follow-ups at, guys? Big Bad Voodoo actually would have been great in this matchup, too. Pretty sad that I have 0 follow-ups, man. 0. We're probably dead here, I'm guessing. I think he's got it ready to go. Sounds like he's ready to go, or he wouldn't have made that play, right? Why would you ever go for nanners if you're not sure that you're gonna win the next turn, right? Like, there's no way you go for nanners if you're not gonna win. Why do so many of the warrior legendaries cost 8 or more? I don't know, just kind of the class identity, I guess. There have been some cheap ones in the past. Voon is a new cheap one, I guess. The Odd Hunter definitely had a misplay. He gave you the well played before he was about to win to BMU, and then he had to well played you after he realized he screwed up. Oh, you're right. That was a bit of a misplay, huh? Bit of a misplay. Boop. Boop. Ooh, the 5. Oh, why didn't he copy the 5/4, man? That's sad. I would have went for the 5/4 one.
Aha!
Boop. Boop. Boopity boo. Boopity boopity boo da. Wait. Did he already intern? Oh, no, there it is. Okay. I was like, wait, what? Thought he messed it up for a second. I thought he messed it up. I was like, wait a minute. Thought he'd messed it up for a second. Boop. Boop. Boopity doo da. Hey, we finally got some follow-up. That's pretty chill. Yay. I love how these OTK players, guys, I'm going to say something. I'm going to go out on a limb and make a cultural statement about Hearthstone here. Why are all OTK players so proud when they get there with the emotes? They're always so proud. It's almost kind of charming. Like, I guess it just doesn't win often, so when it does, you really want to sell it. Like, yes! I did it, and I need to make sure everybody knows about it. I did it, and I need to make sure everybody knows about it. It's sort of like there's been YouTube comments occasionally. There was one like last week where... And I read almost all my YouTube comments, right? The nerds are live, Pyro! Hey, dude, good to see you. The nerds are live, man. It's the revenge of the nerds tonight, man. The nerfs are live. Yeah, they are indeed. I think that's a great typo, though. They are indeed live. We need to cut a lecture from this deck. We decided it's really bad. YouTube comments. Sometimes people will go on a YouTube video that's like a year old. Some guy commented on like a year-old YouTube video, and he said,
nerds.
Vengeful J, I love it. Doubling down on the typo. Great stuff. He said, like, oh, I hate this guy. This guy's annoying, or whatever. I don't know. Some random insult, like always on YouTube. I don't. That's not relevant, right? But offered some sort of, and just offered some sort of just random insult. And I thought, my God, this video is like a year old. No one's ever going to see. And he even had an instruction in there that said, no one should watch this guy. Right? No one should watch this guy. As if his comment on a year-old YouTube video was actually going to be seen and, you know, dissuade someone from watching me in the future. And I just thought that was incredibly crazy. Like, to think that it's so important that when you dislike something, that you feel like you have to tell the world that, like, oh, I hate this thing, and I really need people to know.
This guy's all-knowing #charity.
I really need the world to know that I dislike this thing. First off, who cares if you don't like something? Just don't watch it. It's so simple to avoid things that you don't enjoy. It's so easy. So you gotta go share it with the world. But not only that, not really even sharing it with the world because it's on a year-old video that no one's ever gonna see. It just, I feel bad that that's the only sort of expression that some people get in their lives. That there's so little influence that they don't get more like satisfaction out of having some influence in the world. I feel bad for it. I want to reach out to those people and be like, hey, listen, if you want to talk about something, like, let me know. Maybe I can make life a little better somehow, right? Like, in some way or another, maybe I can make life a little better. I don't know. Probably not, but I can try or make things a little better for you. I don't know. Hey, Chickenpox, thanks for the 100 bits, man. Hey, Drake Money. What's the best deck to climb with? We don't know yet, really. I'd have to guess probably like Death Rattle or Spell or Secret Hunter. Probably Secret Hunter, honestly. Maybe Death Rattle Hunter is good too, based on what we know today. But I think some things are gonna, you know, figure themselves out.
I only watch videos when they are a year old, like a fine wine #charity.
Don't watch the old videos. It's such a thing. Like, they really are shameful in a way. Like, they're not bad. They were good at the time. I was proud of them when I made them, so I should never be like ashamed of them. But for some reason, they really are just like, ugh, you just like almost hate watching them. It's like you cringe a little bit. Like, ugh, how did I make that video? You know, how is that the video I made? Oh my God, is Shamanistical here? Is it actually the right choice in this case? I don't think so. I really think Iron Fur Grizzly is just the more consistent option. I'm sorry to say. Not the only time that's going to be the case either. This turns into an Aatrop. I don't know. I'll take it. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I also feel bad for the dude you crushed into oblivion yesterday when he tried to muster the courage to insult you. I wasn't even trying to crush him into oblivion, but I guess it did come out that way a little bit. Mavs fan says, and not only that, if someone else likes the thing they dislike, they do what they can to keep you from liking it. Ah, you're right. Yeah, that's true. People don't want you to be able to enjoy the thing they dislike. Like, who cares? Let people do what people want to do. The world is so caught up in, like, controlling other people's stuff. Just let people be, man. Let people be. People need happiness in their life. If they find a little bit of happiness, man, don't try to take it from them. Unless they're actively harming others, right? Of course, in that case, you have to limit them. But beyond that, just let people do their thing. Who cares? There's nothing right or wrong about what you enjoy. You just enjoy the things you enjoy. You're not even often in control of what you enjoy. I was keen on Kingsbane when Kobolds was coming out, but after playing it, it was instant hatred. Wow, what a cool phraseology. Keen on Kingsbane. That had a really nice ring to it. I like that. Keen on Kingsbane. Well, I feel like we can actually win this game now, right? Used to, I wouldn't have thought this game was winnable, but now that the lifesteal is really restricted, I think we can do it. I will admit I'm still really worried about the damage, but we have a lot of different little taunts and stuff that can disrupt. I keep grabbing more taunts. I think eventually we might just be able to overwhelm and out pressure. That's the hope, at least. I would have loved to have bounced that. I'm sad it got killed.
When others try to control
sad.
what I enjoy, I throw my rich wallet at their face. It's called
Yes!
dirty hashtag charity.
Perfect strategy, man. You nailed it. You figured it out. You nailed it. I still sort of need to play some taunts, but unfortunately I don't really have a good one. This is maybe the best one I have, because it's kind of awkward on the math. But we have to assume we can get this to 6 attack. Pyro, thank you for the 100 bits, and thank you for remembering the hashtag charity. When he's being insightful, he's Regis hippie, Ben. I've never been described as a hippie before. That's pretty funny. Oh, man. I've never had any sort of political or religious or cultural affiliation on Twitch before. No one knows what I am. I'm a big mystery. Doo-doo-doo. Nobody knows what I am. I've never once tried to, you know, defend a political perspective on chat or anything like that. Because again, I don't care what people do. Do what you want to do. Like what you like. And this is not the place for it. This is a place to have fun. This is a place of escapism. Of course, I have opinions like everybody. But I don't feel like I should use my platform to sway people. I think people should just use data and information and make good decisions. That's all I think. It's as much as I ever believe, I guess. Okay, do we just go for Thrall here? We can build a pretty decent Thrall, honestly. We go here and here. That's 5. I might lose my taunts and die. What does he have? 8, 14, 18? No, I won't die. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Kind of wish I could hero power more easily, but I can't. I want to go phase because we don't know if this dude has any healing right now. It's going to be 9, 6, and 5, I guess. Oh, Hogger is actually really good. Oh, this is really good with Hogger. Oh, we got ourselves a sick little combo, guys. Filthy little dirty combo. I love it. Conspiracy theories confirmed. Absolutely, yep. It's the Odd Hunter. Where? Who? Who?
I have noticed your hair is less orange these days. Not we still love you.
Is it really? I wonder why. It shouldn't look any different. If it is, it's just a lighting trick. My beard still looks really orange. My beard has always been a different color than my hair. They're never actually the same color. Who is the Odd Hunter? Hold up. Wait a minute. Where is he? I don't see him. Where is it? I don't see him in chat. Did I miss it? Oh, there he is. Yo, Regis, I played you in that game with the Hunter. There he is. IDK, dude. Great game. We gotta know, man. Did you have another lethal? Or was that your only play? Was it a failed BM? Or was it your only out? We never actually found out, man. We don't know. We're not sure what happened. Wow, he actually managed to deal with the entire board. Good on him, dude. Actually rather impressed. Did you have another out? I missed some chat, guys. I'm really sorry. My apologies. My apologies. Really Wild says, I met today a guy and I have a crush on him. He said no. I said, my problem aloud, wanted to be his lady, whoops. But hey, Regis, I'm going to buy a piano and play it to numb my pain by playing it. That's awesome. Good way to take your emotions and turn them into a positive behavior. A lot of people don't know how to do that sort of stuff. So good on you for that. That's really cool. Is this a better as a 6-drop or not? Your death rattle's triggered twice, but we don't have any death rattles, do we? Kind of like playing this. And I think maybe we can just follow it up with some other big stuff that's protected by it. Maybe we just do something like this. I'm assuming this doesn't work like this, right? Does this work like I think it works? I don't know. We're going to do this. I actually think it's better to cast it on the 5-drop, but we're going to do a little test, guys. Does this summon a 2 4-drops or merely 1? I do not know. Does this count as a death rattle on the Necro mechanic? I'm not sure. For science, indeed. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, Sprint's a slow play. I like that. You're one of the few people I know who loves and rocks their orange/red hair. Most of my ginger friends hate their hair. I think it's awesome looking. I think it looks super cool. Like, I don't know. I think it matches Hearthstone perfectly, too. It's like the color of legendaries. You just gotta take what you got in life and make the most of it, right? You can't... Double leeching poison. That makes a lot of sense. I don't think he knows about the nerfs, guys. What do you guys think? Science! 1, 2! It does work! And we got some good ones! Also, this guy obviously does not know about the nerfs. He didn't even read the card or notice that they cost 1 mana. Because otherwise, why would you ever play 2 of them? You would never play 2 of them. We have 9, 12... So this is 3 off lethal. I certainly think Unstable Evolution looks very good here. Let's try that. Right. I think we might as well clear the board. I don't think that's ever better than Unstable Evolution, right? Oh, that's actually pretty good. Let's see what else we get here. I do sort of need a taunt. This can go to 9 or 8. I don't know, 8 drops are pretty good, honestly. Let's go over here. Oh god, that's the keeper. That's a keeper. Okay, that'll work. Alright, this is a keeper because it just doesn't give him time to react, right? Somebody said the weapon keeps it if it's destroyed with lifesteal. But my assumption is that it would only keep it for 1 additional turn, and then it would fall off again. That's my guess. But I don't know. I think there's a difference between what Regis has and Ginger. Ginger hair is a lot more red, while your hair is a subtler orange-brown. Yeah, to be honest, I've never been told I was a Ginger until Twitch. I think my hair is probably way more... This is really more of kind of a dirty blonde is what most people always called it. You know, it doesn't really... If you just look at that, like, you don't really see red. This definitely has some red in it, right? This is clearly rather gingery looking. I don't think there's any question about that. I don't even know if I need all these. It's really kind of overkill, I guess. I do always want to play a taunt, though, so let's do that. I'm honestly gonna hold. I know I could get a fireball guaranteed, but I don't really need to. Shame I played that, huh? I need the taunt just in case his Kingsbane does something insane. What a hand, though. Man, what a hand. We're gonna find out if it has lifesteal still or not. We're gonna find out. Somebody earlier said they tested it and it had lifesteal. If you break it while it has lifesteal, then it will still have lifesteal. So we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out if it holds lifesteal over the break and if it holds lifesteal over multiple turns. So it does not have lifesteal. So whoever saw whatever they saw must have seen it in a weird way or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. What is that? Just a sap? Oh, Doomerang. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I like it. I like it. So see, guys, again, we're kind of dying here. We're pretty much dead. This is what I was worried about, right? This is what I was worried about. We can heal with Alex Raza on my face. And then maybe he only has 13 left. We can play a taunt. Does he's used both boomerangs, he's used both saps, both vanishes. I have to feel like the taunt's gonna survive, right? Like the taunt just has to survive. I believe, I have faith. We could also try to find a taunt like this and not play the taunt. It is a little risky though. But I think we're gonna get one, right? Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me.
I'm out of cards.
Ah! Oh, no, he didn't get one, man. He didn't get a taunt. Once we got to 9, we knew there were no taunts left. I was hoping for Obsidian statue, right? Oh, God.
A clever concoction.
Oh, God. No, we were dead anyway. Turns out, didn't matter. Blade Flurry would have cleared any given taunt, so. Oh, man. Really? Is that Vile Spine on the Annoyotron that got us, guys? Woo! Man. It did not matter, though, thankfully. It did not come back with lifesteal. No, it didn't have lifesteal. The lifesteal truly died when it died. How on earth? What in holy heaven has gotten us to 558 views? Holy Broad is what has. Thank you, Holy Broad. Thank you for all the viewers tonight, man. Holy Broad. Much love, dude. Much love. Oh, okay. Oh, guys, we got the final word from, I don't know what WTF I'm doing. The Odd Hunter from earlier who played Leroy into... The Odd Hunter who played Leroy into, whatchamacallit. He says, I don't know why, but your chat... Oh, never mind. Oh, no, that's not the important part. He says, I had Blackwalled Pixie, but since my deadly shot hit your taunt... I thought it would be funnier to win with Leroy and forgot about the Hunter Legendary Swamp King Dread. So indeed it was a miss lethal with a BM instead of just his only option. He actually he did. Hey, WTF, thank you for sharing that first off, man. That's awfully kind of you to share your story. Also, really fun game, dude. That was a crazy game. I'm still stunned you run Stonehill Defender in your Odd Hunter, I'll be honest. But I'm curious how it's going. That was very, very cool. GG's indeed, dude. Somebody in chat says you missed Lethal with Electro and Fireball. It's true that we did. I actually think we still made the better play for the record. Because, you know, keeping Antonidas on board certainly had some value. It wasn't like we just didn't do it for the sake of it. Like, we had a reason to keep Antonidas on board, we thought. Because that was a more consistent way to get fireballs the following turn. Now, obviously, in hindsight, our Antonidas died, so we didn't get any fireballs, but I think we made the statistically more sound play there. It's just a statistically sound play that happened to backfire in this particular instance. And let's think about what we want to do here. I think coining this is good. We're going to get another Stonehill anyway, so... Oh, Ziliax is nice. All right. No turn 3 play now, really. I can always Glacial Shard Totem, but we have some 3s in the deck. Maybe we'll find. Okay, somebody dropped a link in chat here for something. I don't know what it is. It's a deck that is going to be something here in a second. Let's see. It's a rogue deck with Odd Rogue with Ziliax. Oh, it's that mech Odd Rogue. Okay. Yeah, I like it. It's cool. It's a little bit different. I like, though, that it has some neat pieces to it. Harvest Golem, Demolisher, Gatekeeper. That's pretty cool, actually. The War Gear does give you that sort of, you know, Bone Mare feel, which was always really good in Tempo Rogue of old. So I think that's kind of cool. Can you link this deck in chat? Somebody just did. Simon Hordick did. Thank you, Simon Hordick. What's going on with the 3-cost card for Paladin that is doing spell power things? I don't know what you're referencing. I don't know. I don't know the card you're talking about. That is doing spell power things. That's such an odd phrasing to me. Doing spell power things. I'm just glad we still get to run Serenite Chain Gang. It's pretty cool. Oh, you mean Immortal Prelate keeping the... that's a 2-mana card. That explains the confusion. You mean how it keeps spell damage even when it's in the deck? I don't know. Did they fix that or not? I always heard about that happening, but it's weird how it just always gives you spell damage no matter where it's at. That's pretty crazy. Did they patch it out? Okay, they fixed it. All right. Sounds like they fixed it. And thankfully, Ziliax is going to be insanely clutch here. Woo! I'm a little sad the healing's not going to connect, but it's certainly worth it just to make sure. I almost played Electra. These cards look a lot alike, guys. Look at that. The artwork is kind of similar, right? A lot of like blues and purples and golds. That was almost a boo-boo. Almost a boo-boo. I want to play more with Immortal Prelate. The card seems so freaking fun. I also want to play more Spirit of the Tiger. Spirit of the Tiger seems so freaking fun. So, a couple freaking fun cards there I want to play with. Freaking fun. Alright, we're still falling behind. I don't know. I hope we can stick something cool soon. We need to stick some minions to make a big play with Stormbringer or whatever. Pretty good. Kills my totem instantly and opens up his weapon attack to get through. Gets a lot of extra damage this way. Decides to go face. That certainly has a lot of ways to backfire against Shaman. I'm sort of surprised he made that move. I think that's a risky decision. Do we ever Stormbring? I mean, Giggling Inventor honestly looks pretty good here. There's a really, really good chance the Giggling itself hangs around, which could give me, you know, some good... If we draw, like, Unstable Evolution, it'd be great. Maybe just a 2-minion Stormbringer is good enough. I don't know. Maybe we draw Firefly, we get a 3-minion Stormbringer. I mean, we're getting kind of desperate, right? So, we don't have all the choices in the world here. Maybe it's just good with Zintimo and Big Bad Voodoo or something, right? There are certainly some ways to make this... Oh, it's even going to kill the Fledgling if I want. Okay. Primal Fin Totem, though, is really not what we're looking for. I guess... 7 mana.
What to do?
We could take 8 damage out of play or kill the Fledgling. I'm sort of thinking about leaving the Fledgling alive and taking the damage out of play. Electra plus Big Bad Voodoo on the dude looks pretty good too. I like that. But do I trade into the Fledgling or do I trade into the 2 guys, right? At this point, I kind of think the Fledgling is like... Does this actually cast twice? Do we assume this works twice? Some spells don't work twice like that. I think I'm not going to kill the Fledgling. I think the Fledgling is actually less scary here, because I'm kind of hoping it low rolls, right? I'm going to take the guaranteed 8 out of play right now. What? All right, that's pretty good Hearthstone. I gotta say, that's pretty good Hearthstone. What? I can't believe it! That is unreal. Okay. Do I get 2 of these back or just 1? Probably just 1, right? Yeah, just 1, but still I like it. Okay.
Road saves. Hashtag charity.
Have you ever seen anything like that, guys? Alakir to clear the board and Tyrion to hang behind. Oh my god. 2 Divine Shield taunts out of that. This is going to give me Obsidian Statue. So that's good news. Can't wait for that. Wow. Oh my god, we've got so many highlights lately. I can't handle it. Evolve Shaman versus Odd Rogue. Big Bad Voodoo. Alakir. Tyrion. 1219. This is unreal. This is absolutely insane. Somebody put that crap on Reddit. Why don't we ever get Reddit clips, guys? Come on. None of you guys use Reddit, man. I have the craziest moments, I feel like. Nothing's ever on Reddit. It's okay. We do all right. We don't need Reddit. We've got 500 plus viewers, for God's sake. We don't need no Reddit. We don't need no stinking Reddit. Guys, that was crazy. I think we made the... Well, in hindsight, we definitely made the right play. Trading into the stuff. But I think even if we hadn't gotten the crazy roll, I think it was worth it to leave the... I do think it was worth it to leave up the fledgling. Because it was really like a race to the next couple turns. And I couldn't leave up 8 damage against like potential Leroys and stuff. Right? That would have been crazy. Hey, Nemesis Gaming! Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, dude! Welcome, we're at 1136 on the sub count now, guys. I am really crazy impressed by our sub counts. Near all-time highs, despite the expansion 2 weeks ago going away and or being out and all kinds of craziness. Just really silly stuff. Woot woot says Nemesis. Thanks, dude. Oh my god. Alamuta. Thank you as well for the sub, Alamuta. Guys, we're 4th among all English Hearthstone streams right now. Come on. That's crazy. That's honestly crazy, guys. Crazy stuff. We're playing against Rogue with Keliseth Firefly. I honestly think I need this. I kind of feel like this is going to make something cool and we're going to use it. Maybe it's because we're high rolling so much. I don't know. Regis ranting over Reddit while posting. Clifton posted. Yeah, that's probably what would happen after complaining about never being on Reddit. That's exactly what would happen. No, we've never had a successful Reddit life, guys. I don't think we need one now. We've been fine for a long time. A long time. How do we want to play this game? Play this game. How do we want to play this game? I don't know. Do we want to kill the 3-2 now? Or the Keliseth and Firefly? I guess for the sake of Fungalmancer, I think I'm gonna kill the smaller stuff. Shadow Step Keliseth's a good point too. It's a good point as well. The more he has minions kind of lingering around. I know he can't play Fungalmancer yet, but the more he has minions kind of chilling, the scarier I think it is, right? Oh, okay. Well, this is not what I expected to see. Worked out last time. Let's see. I don't know. Not confident yet. Shark Rogue's probably my favorite deck of 2018. Yeah, Shark is a lot of fun to play. Very cool. Really long time ago, you rated a variety streamer playing Hearthstone. Me and someone else spent the next while teaching him Hearthstone and eventually getting him to craft Whizbang. Oh, very cool, Scourge, man. Thanks for helping people grow in the game, man. That's awesome news. I definitely want people playing the game as much as possible, right? How sick is this play, right? Look at this play. This is sick, dude. Alright, Creeper into Voodoo soon. Hopefully we'll be good. I want to kill these probably. I kind of want to unsheath this too, but he's already got so much value out of it now. It's like, man. Nice YouTube vid. Thanks, Zonehawk, dude. How's it going? Looking good with the purple and the pink. They kind of look good together. You usually have like the other badge, I feel like. The 2018 badge or whatever. Kind of nice to see those together. I like it. I like it. Hey, look! More 5/5s! What do you know? That's what we needed. More 5/5s. What do we actually need here? Manatide totem. Probably not that, I don't think. Chill out. Now that we know this works, I think we might as well do it, right? I'm a little worried about just being dead soon. Like, trading this in means I need, like, crazy taunt rolls and stuff. Crazy taunt rolls. Late one tonight. We are actually late. Crap. I didn't even... No way. I legitimately thought it was, like, 8:30. What? I legitimately thought it was, like, 8:30, guys. We have not been live for 3 hours. How? This stream has absolutely flown by. No way. 64 new followers tonight? Are you serious? We got another Tyrion! How does this keep happening? What is going on? Looks like it's going to get Vile Spined. But that's okay, honestly. I get a good weapon. I still get the crazy 7/7. That's honestly a fine result, man. Big Bad Voodoo has sort of been good, guys. I know I sound shocked, but it's sort of been good. Is he just dead? I have 12 damage and he's at 16 life. I might just go face. Because I doubt he runs taunts. I'm just going to go face. Which of these happens first? Is this ever... I'm going to do it this way, actually, because I suspect this Death Rattle beats all the other ones, right? I'm just putting him on the weapon out here. How does he get through all this? He has to have a taunt and kill me over 2 turns. That's it. There's no other way. Is Big Bad Voodoo secretly the best card in the game? Like, what? Why is it so good? He has to have a taunt. Or like Ziliax, maybe? Well, I mean, Ziliax is taunt. You know what I mean? Like, healing and taunt would really help. If he does, I'm kind of going to be in a tight spot, I think. Because I don't know if I can get there. But I'm just sort of... Oh, God. I did it again, guys. I did it again. I did it again. I did it again. I do it every time. Why do I do it every time? I do it every freaking time. I do it every freaking time. I do it every freaking time. I always jinx myself. Am I dead now? I'm dead. I'm just dead now. Trade 1819, so I'm actually dead now. Unreal. I did it again. Jinx myself. God! Why do I do it every time? I mean, we still made the right play, to be honest. Like, that was our only chance. We were out of cards. We had to go for the win, right? We couldn't ever go for the board and win this game. It's not like we did anything wrong. You just happen to have it. That sort of sucks. This deck needs to run Ziliax as well. Maybe so. I wouldn't hate a Ziliax, I guess. I wouldn't hate a Ziliax. I like former champ as well, though, to be honest. But it's true that we don't have much life gain. Oh, you know what we can do? We can cut Electra and maybe just add Ziliax. I'm okay with that, in fact. We don't have too many 5-drops. Let's do that, because we know Electra 97% of the time is pretty bad. Although, man, with Big Bad Voodoo, honestly, now I'm starting to doubt that. I feel like Big Bad Voodoo made it sort of great. Former champ, I don't hate either is the problem. I like all my cards. They're like my little babies. I don't want to cut any of my cards. I think they're all good. Everyone has had a moment where I was like, oh yeah, that's the card. Yeah. That's the one. I'm going to add a Ziliax, though. I actually think Electra's sort of good. Now that we've seen her in action. Before tonight, I would have told you Electra was useless in this deck, but with the Big Bad Voodoo, I'm sort of sold. You guys have sort of convinced me. Just one as homebrew Shirvala OTK against the Shirvala OTK net deck. Feels good. What's the distinction? What's the distinction? Have you addressed why Shutterwalk isn't in the deck? I have not. He wouldn't be terrible, honestly, because you'd get some Serenite Chain Gang to upgrade. You'd upgrade Shutterwalk with Thrall sometimes. You'd have some Bog Slosher stuff that's probably not that helpful. You wouldn't really want to bounce all that much. You'd have some good freeze. You'd have some generation cards from Stonehill. Yeah, it wouldn't be terrible. Krogwa would be cool sometimes. But he is kind of slow, right? Like, just sort of a slow card. This deck's not usually trying to win that way. This deck's usually trying to win faster than that. I've yet to see a good Stormbringer. You just need to keep watching then. Your time will come. Guys, I'm supposed to end my stream at 10 o'clock, but honestly, we're having such a good time. We have so many viewers on right now. I would hate to end it. Like, I can't quit you guys. I can't quit you. Okay? I like you guys too much. What's your opinion on Even Warlock with the nerfs? Well, certainly no nerfs to Even Warlock directly. But we can look at HS Replay and see what Even Warlock's matchups were. And then go from there. So Even Warlock's matchups. It was really bad against Spell Hunter. It will stay bad there. It was very good against Odd Paladin at a 56% win rate. It'll lose some ground there. So that's 2 bad marks for it. It was middle of the road against Kingsbane. So it gains a tiny bump there. Good against Zoo Warlock, Odd Mage. It was great against Shuttlewalk Shaman. So it loses some advantage there. It was good against... what other decks got nerfed? Kingsbane, Shutterwalk, and Odd Paladins. It was actually good against all of those. Except for maybe Kingsbane. It wasn't great against Kingsbane. It was okay. So, honestly, it kind of looks worse, because the decks it had favorable matchups against might be going away. What about Druids, though? What was it against Druids? Problem is there's so many different kinds of Druid, it's hard to say. Against Taunt Druid, it was middle of the road at 47. Not great, though. Pretty bad. Against Malygos Druid, it was middle of the road. So we'll gain a little bit against all the Druid matchups, it looks like. Which will help. That'll definitely help. I am very nervous about that, dude. Already. We can freeze out anything he makes huge, but I don't know. It's going to be hard. I run Hammer of Wrath, Sound the Bells, 1 Spiker Seed, and Flash of Light. Oh, interesting. Cool. If you magnetize a Skaterbot to a rushless mech, a Spirit of the Rhino will give the magnetized mech immune. It has Rush, yeah. So it's not like Rush the keyword for Spirit of the Rhino or Akali. It's Rush the... I don't know how to describe it. It's the state of having Rush as opposed to having Rush in your card text, right? So that behaves consistently as far as I'm concerned. That's kind of what I would expect it to be. Which is good. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that confirmation. Any tips for deck building for someone who doesn't have all the cards? I would say look for like card packages that fit into archetypes. So I've actually put out some videos talking about this. Like you can look at my YouTube channel. It's, you know, Regis Kilbin on YouTube, of course, for a couple different videos. One of them is going to be called Boomsday on a Budget. And the other one will be called Rostacon's Rumble on a Budget. And in those 2 videos, I kind of go through little groups or packages of cards that are cheap and good to build around, particularly with any free legendary you might have acquired in one of those given expansions. So as you start to piece together those little packages of cards, you can shape together decks. Like, okay, this is a good aggressive package for Warlock. I'm going to build an aggressive Warlock deck. Or this is kind of a value control package for Warriors. I'm going to piece together more of a control Warrior deck. And then once you do that and you kind of have a game plan for what your deck's going to do, and you have the cards that fit that game plan, you need to narrow in on things like curve. So making sure you have a consistent curve if you're an aggressive deck is important, or a mid-range deck. If you're a control deck, maybe it's more about having enough answers or removal or some late game infinite value generation type thing. It's, you know, you just gotta kind of start piecing through everything and figuring it out, I guess. It's honestly not easy to do. It's a challenge. But that's part of what makes it fun, right? Stormbringer would be so freaking good if I could stick all these minions right now. How greedy am I? Well, you know what, though? Stormbringer's just going to get Psychic Screamed. Which, I don't know, could be good, right? Like, it could be exciting, because then you're going to be talking about having a lot of legendaries in your deck. But most of the time, they're going to be bad. So I think we're actually going to go for the Unstable Evolution now. Because I have this, I can pretty easily get to like 8, and this I can get pretty high as well. So I get like 2 8-drops, which is pretty cool. And then if that backfires, I can also oh, that's pretty good though, right there. Oh my god, I wish I could add that to my hand right now.
My calculations are flawless.
Give me that bog slosher, please. Give me that bog slosher, please. So now if he decides to I can like leave this board for a little bit, right? Like not overcommit too much. And then if he Psychic Streams that, we have the Stormbringer as our next sort of reload. Yeah, spam those Shutterwalk emotes in chat, guys. Come on, man. Oh, speaking of which, I haven't talked about my t-shirts in a while. Guys. Guys. Look below. Where is that? I don't have that up anymore. Never mind. No t-shirts are coming. I lied. No t-shirts. I don't have a link to my t-shirts. I'm gonna take some photos of Miss Kilbin wearing all my shirts, and then utilize those as my kind of marketing for the shirts, right? Good God, man. I think we do Stormbringer now, because now if he Psychic Screams, he's losing a lot of his board as well, right? I sort of dig it. Let's just see what happens, guys. I don't know. Putting our faith in the Stormbringing. The Stormbringing. Remember that time our board got worse from Stormbringer, guys? I'm pretty sure this is worse than what we had. What? I went from Shutterwalk and Threshodon to Halazi and Bloodmage Thalnos. I mean, Harbinger Celestia is probably bad. I don't know. He's got to figure it out. The Drizzlebringer. I love it, Screwed. That's great. We talked about Shutterwalk Jittles. I don't know. It's probably not a bad idea, honestly. It's probably not a bad idea. It could certainly work. The Drizzlebringer. I love it. 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 Grawl is useless, of course. That's literally just a 2/2. I mean, the Ziliax is kind of annoying for him right now, potentially. Oh, he decides to scream anyway. Okay, so that's not so bad then. I mean, we have a couple bad draws there, right? Most of the... I literally just carry to say, like, Grawl. But, you know, actually, this isn't so bad, I don't think, at the end of the day. I think this is actually an okay card to get right now.
Well, they can't all be Tyrion.
Okay, well, that actually sucked. Yeah, they can't all be... Good point, Star Fox. Good point. They can't all be Tyrion. You're right. I was wondering if that would discount... I'm surprised Grawl eating that didn't discount our Corridor Creeper, but it shouldn't because it's not a minion in play. It's a minion. It's a card still. It's not actually a minion, despite using the word minion in its text for the record. All right, Thrall, you're going to have to do some work here, man. We desperately need you to do some work. I think I'm still going to freeze here instead of playing the Corridor Creeper and just play this because... It's very unlikely I hit anything that kills the Lich King, right? So, and 9-drops just aren't that good on average. So I think we'll freeze and then Hero Power and then Thrall. Maybe we get like a... There's no Doomsayer. No, I don't know what we'd get here. Nothing should be able to kill this, except maybe Argent Commander ×2, which I don't think is possible. We don't have any 6-drops or anything. Man, guys, we are... hitting some crappy rolls. This guy's good, admittedly. Voon, nah. Azalina, bleh. Kaboombot's okay. It's actually pretty good against Lich King as well. Walnut Sprite is average. This is below average. So yeah, this game we've been low rolling hard. Real hard. Real hard. This actually got worse. It went from a 2-1 to a 1-1. Negatron, that's not a big deal. We can just run this in and then run this in right now, depending on what he does here. Oh. Or, where is Devolve? Pretty sure that used to be a card, right? This is what, 12, 15, 16, that's fine. I would like to evolve this, actually, so I don't really want to trade this in, right? What is this? 9 plus 3 is 12 plus 4 is 16. That's fine. Oh! I forgot I had a mech here. Did that change my... Well, no, I actually like this better. I don't need the heal, so this is actually better to split them out because of the ability to... this does 4, right? Yeah, okay. No, this is the best. This is actually better. I freaked out because I thought, oh my god, I have a... Oh. I was freaking out because I thought, oh, I have a mech. Maybe I should have bounced, but I like this better. This leaves a pretty good board. Splitting minions out's a little better when we have Unstable Evolution because it allows us to keep the minions separate and double the value of each instead of losing the buff effect and stuff, right? Because it retains the original cost. Death Coil on Ziliax. I certainly don't mind that. I guess I maybe would have hit the 3-3, I guess, right? I don't know. Why not hit the 3-3 on that one? Frogwa the Frogwa. Blech. Now I wish I had the Ziliax to give this Divine Shield. It would be really handy for this trade. How do we want to do this, guys? I really like this is the problem. I don't want to lose this because it's so good at denying him the crazy Divine Spirit Inner Fire shenanigans, right? We might just go here and here, or actually on this one instead, and then upgrade this guy to a 10 drop. Maybe it gets the 8-8 with Rush and I trade it in. That would be pretty sick. It's not terrible either, I suppose. Alright, surely we're not actually ever dead here, but we did leave up the Lich King, which is an unfortunate blech, you know. It's a blech. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. The overlay does not show about the evolve. It thinks it's still original cards. Yeah, that's cool. That's crazy. Hey, I haven't been able to place this treetop or watch today yet until now. So what is the new meta like? So far, just not that different. I haven't seen a single druid yet, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think we've played a single druid tonight. No, we have. Well, we played one earlier, but it was like a different deck, wasn't it? It was a... oh, no, that was December 10th. Never mind. I don't think we've played a druid today. No druids. We've played 4, 6, 10, 16 games without a druid, which certainly would not have happened a while ago. Wow. He actually made work of our board there. Good on him, dude. I'm sort of impressed. I need to hit Unstable Evolution soon, guys. It's so good with giggling into Krogwa. It's not good with Zentimo, I guess, but... Yeah, so unfortunately I'm going to have to run in this into this. Oh, I kind of need to run it into this as well. Ugh, this is tough. I really did not expect my board to get dismantled so efficiently. It's really, really hard. We got to kill the Lich King. We're giving him way too much value. Okay, Tess is alright. I got to keep playing these little taunts because I can't let him Divine Spirit Inner Fire me, right? Because I don't have a... Once this gets buffed, I don't have a way to kill it. Like, I can't actually kill these things. I need to just kind of keep them at bay more than anything. And he still has one more Spellstone, so there's some insane turn coming. I need Unstable Evolution. Oh my god. This with Unstable Evolution is crazy. Although we do now know that this dude has overcommitted his board clear. Oh, actually, one of those psychic streams was from Shadow Visions. Never mind, he's got plenty left. Hey, Scooter Man. Will Spiteful Druid make a comeback? I doubt it. It wasn't really... I know that the nerfs, didn't affect it negatively or anything, but that wasn't why it was bad, or it was just already bad. So I don't think anything changes too much. Maybe it does. Maybe. I have so much garbage in my deck that hitting Unstable Evolution at this point is pretty much impossible. Pretty much impossible, but also mandatory to win, so, It's a 1 out of 22, boys. But if we can play Radiant and Zentimo and Unstable Evolution, guys,
Boys,
oh my god.
make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
That would be sick, right? Oh, that guy is gross, dude. That guy is freaking gross. Dude, that guy is so gross, dude. Oh my god. I'm gonna take this again because I think it's so good at interrupting him, but... Alright, let's see what happens here. I can't really play anything else, I don't think. Maybe I should just play the Radiant Elemental for... kind of for fun, just to get more minions out. Because he is probably a bit restricted on his ability to remove my stuff. And, I mean, the odds of me hitting an Unstable Evolution for the crazy combo, like, next turn are darn near impossible. Hey, Chickenpox, dude! Tier 1 sub! That's incredible, man! Thank you! How nice of you, sir! You've been hanging out a while. I appreciate that. That guy's so gross. Yeah, bad timing. Am I the only one who misses Odd Paladin? Yes, actually, you are. What a weird... what a weird coincidence there. Indeed you are, sir. Oh, Unstable Evolution, please. Oh, I have 3 spell synergy dudes and no spells. It's a real pain. That's actually pretty good at 9 health. If it had 8 health, it'd be garbage. But at 9 health, it's pretty good. But I'm just never going to get there. I'm pretty sure this is like Inner Fire at this point. Like, what else could it be? He's had it since turn 2 and has yet to find a way to play it. We're on turn 15. In 13 turns, this never had a use case. What could it possibly be, right? The only good news we have right now is that he's sort of out of stuff, at least a little bit. I'm sure he has some pretty limited choices. So maybe he just takes a whiff or two. We also have some Giggling Inventors in our deck, I think, which could really slow this guy down. That would be very nice. We don't have enough armor for this to attack, so it's kind of stuck there, unfortunately. I'm surprised. If he's not going to kill this, we're just going to evolve it. I'm surprised he would attack anything without killing it. That feels a bit like a mistake. Because we just get to evolve the health up now. I mean, admittedly, he's going to kill me soon, but he can't target this with Divine Spirit, so if we can keep the other ones in check, you know, we have a chance here to do some cool stuff. Oh. Right. I'm just going to play Electro to get some stats on board, guys. We don't have any spells that actually matter, right? Other than Big Bad Voodoo maybe mattering. But even then, like, it's not really good enough. So I'm just going to get the stats. It might really... Even, like, taking this from 7 to 4 could make the difference between living and dying, right? Because it could reduce the amount of buff damage he can apply. But if he's holding on to, like, you know, Inner Fire plus Divine Spirit plus, I don't know, Spirit Lash or something, you know, his choices in any given turn are pretty restricted, I would say. How much can he really achieve, right? He's kind of stuck. Malagos is good, honestly, just because it's a 4/12. Like, trading into things is really nice. I wish it was a Sleepy Dragon, probably, to be honest, but this works too. Chickenpox. Yeah, Chickenpox is shingles, I think. I think they're the same thing as far as I know. Oh my god, look at this. He's going to go for it. What is that 2-mana turn 2 card up there, guys? What could that possibly be at this point? I have no idea. What is that? He's had it since turn 2. What on earth could it possibly be? Oh. Well, now we know. And we finally hit Unstable Evolution. Zentimo is, like, still pretty good with it, right? Yeah, Zentimo's still pretty good with it. But I have to cast it over here. Because I don't want Zentimo to get...
Aha!
Well, actually, at some point it won't really matter, will it? Because... they're all going to get maxed out at some point, right? In that case, do I really even need the Zentimo? I guess I might as well. It could give me another taunt, right? So we want this to be the 8/8 with Rush. Holy crap, Oli! That is a good roll. It doesn't really matter what this hits, I don't think, right? Like, whatever minion this kills. Zentimo might actually be the best, but it doesn't really matter. That's fine, too. Oh, that's a great result. I can heal this. I don't honestly think that ever gets better, right? Oh, the taunt is great! That's perfect! I wanted to cast as many as I could because of Krogwa, but I also need taunts. So that sort of worked out great. And now he doesn't have any inner fires left. So if I can get through this little batch of minions... Oh, there's still a Spellstone, though. Ugh. I gotta beat the Spellstone still. Blech! That's gonna be a pain. How on earth do I beat the Spellstone? I don't know how to beat the Spellstone. Who do I pay to get RNG resist? I don't know, man. I don't know. The fact that we actually rolled that 8/8's pretty nuts, honestly. That's pretty crazy. Now I need just like minions. Just little minions. Oh, good heal there. Wow. That's pretty clutch. Oh, man. Halazi? Are you kidding me? Halazi is going to be so freaking good with all the unstable evolution. Oh, it won't either because my hand's going to be too full. Ah. This turn I need to make Krogwa big. Because I have to play Krogwa this turn, right? Like, I have to. Oh, can almost kill both of these because of this guy, but I can't actually kill either, so... Oh my god, call it a day. Right there, that's it. We're done, man. That's all we needed. 2 big taunts is all we need. That's great news. Doesn't playing Halazi win the game? No, maybe I could have actually played Halazi to clear the dude. I mean, this worked out too, right? And I wanted to make sure we got our unstable evolutions. But you're right that Halazi would have cleared the 14 attack dude. But I still have to beat the Spellstone too. Don't forget, the Spellstone's still a problem. It's not just Halazi. It's also, or not just this board. It's one more Spellstone. The good news potentially is the fact that he may not be able to clear a. He may not be able to buff a Spellstone because he doesn't have enough cards left. That's the 3rd Tyrion today. It is. You're right. This is our 3rd Tyrion today. I think we just Halazi and then unstable evolution the Halazi, right? And then we then start unstable evolutioning those every turn. How? That's actually not bad with Kalamos, but I think we can do better. We do have some armor, actually, but I think 10 drops are just better at this point. Or that! That's good, too. Let's do that. Let's do that instead. Okay, so now we have, like, an infinite supply of dudes that we can just unstable to a 10 drop every turn. This is insane. This is so crazy. Like, what is going on? What is going on, man? You can't heal that. You can't heal it. I'm sorry. It can't be targeted, sir. Oh, this poor dude, man. This poor freaking dude. Do I try to kill him really quick here by hitting the Tyrion in, or... No, this kills him quicker, honestly. I'm gonna make that a 10 drop, right? Probably. We'll see what we get here first. This is almost an echo card. Oh! Oh no! Are you serious, game? Not all 10 drops are better than this, but some are, so... that one's not really much better, but a little bit, probably, technically. No, I'm gonna overdraw! Oh my god, wait. Wait, what is that? What spells do I have in my deck? Big Bad Voodoo, honestly, only? Is it only Big Bad Voodoo? That's actually pretty sick. That's honestly pretty sick. I don't want to play a midget here because I want the Big Bad Voodoo to hit one of these, right? It doesn't even matter. They're all good. What? The synergies are real. The synergies are real. Oh, I maybe could have played this for the Kalamos lethal. I didn't think about that. We could have maybe played this for a Kalamos setup to deal that damage. But I didn't want this to get Big Bad Voodooed, so... I don't know. We're probably right. Oh my god, the 3rd Psychic Scream is here. This guy is a freaking baller, dude. He's a freaking baller. Another Celestia, man. Honestly, it doesn't look too bad. Oh, that might be the one here. Let's just do that. That's pretty good. It's hard to get much better, because if he tries to destroy it or whatever, we still have a lot of minions on board. Oh, I didn't play my... Oh, no, I did play my Elemental. It was the thing that started the chain. That's right. They never expect the third Psychic Scream. You're right. You're right. What is that? Silence. Wow. I mean, in the scheme of top decks, that's not so bad. Is he finally going to rip the Spellstone now? Maybe it's got like 3 minions in it instead of just 2. I hope one of those is a Radiant Elemental, right? That would be something that helped a lot. There it is. I was right. Yeah, he did indeed. So this is a problem, right? We can't really deal with this too efficiently. Kalamos will deal 3 to everything. That does technically help me a little bit because of the Radiant Elemental. But I don't really have to do that, right? Like, I don't have to do that. What I could do instead is play a bunch of Lynxes and try to make sure this hits the Lynxes, and then, like, evolve the Violet Worm and whatever remaining minions are there. And then play, like, a Glacial Shard on something big. Because this is really his last hurrah, right? He doesn't have anything left. He might have, like, one more Obsidian Statue, True, or something. But none of those are going to be enough to, like, outplay 13 cards, I don't think. So, let's, I don't want to drop too many Lynxes. Maybe I don't actually go for an Unstable this turn. Maybe I just go for, maybe I just go for these bodies instead. Because I want the 7/7 to live here. I guess we freeze this one, because it's the one that has the most damage. Okay. This should be enough. I could actually play one more to get the Kalamos ready. That actually killed that, huh? Oh my god, another taunt. That's great. Can't ask for better than that. That's perfect. Yeah, okay. That's a fine turn. I like that. So now we have the Kalamos active for next turn. We can deal 3 to the board, hopefully chip through all these. He shouldn't have any Inner Fires left. He's played both Shadow Visions. One of them was... Oh, both of them were a Psychic Scream. So he actually does have a 4th Psychic Scream. That is completely insane. I cannot fathom that. Ah, Lyra. Okay. Lyra's a concern, but hopefully Kalamos is enough, right? I'm honestly too lazy to count, but I'm sure this gets us close to killing everything. Not really, though, honestly. It leaves us a little short. I'm still gonna do it, I think. It just feels like it's good. I'm too lazy to sort out the math, but we'll get there eventually, right? So trade here, and then here, and here, and then here, and here, and here. And then evolve this bad boy. We get Rush. No, we get Deathwing. Okay. So he has Psychic Scream and some other card. He basically needs his Lyra to go infinite somehow. I don't know if he can. What is that gonna be? Regenerates. Okay. That's a good play, actually. Get the Lyra going. Like, he could get a Mind Control or something here. That's good. Honestly, he's doing pretty good so far. That's a good start. Shadow Vision's into another Psychic Scream. Are you serious? So he now has 2 more Psychic Screams, and yet somehow still won't win this game, right? That's pretty bonkers. We can kill the Lyra due to the Lynx and play a Tyrion. They will all get Psychic Screams. It's not like it matters. Okay. Psychic Scream incoming. We got a Hadronox coming too. Cool. So he has some spell we don't know and 2 Psychic Screams. But he's 11 cards behind in Fatigue. So whatever that 3rd spell is has to be the best spell in the history of the world. It has to say add 30 cards to your deck. Oh my god, he's going to Psychic Scream all those taunts in. I have 18 cards in deck on turn 24.
Put your faith in the light.
This game was crazy. You can't evolve 10 drops. Yeah, they become 11 drops, which is only 1. There's an 8/8, the Frost Giant dude, and then 12 drops. There's some options as well. Okay, so we know that's a Psychic Scream, so we don't have to do anything. Just curious if we can draw our 7 other Tyrians. Yeah, 12, it peaks out. That's right. You can't evolve at 12. There's no 13. There are, like, some minions that cost more than 12, but there's big gaps, right? So. Cool. What a crazy game. So many insane things happened that game. I don't even know what to make of it all. How many crazy things happened that game? We had 18 cards in the deck when he went to Fatigue. We still have 15. There's been 5. He has a 5th Psychic Scream. He could have played 5